really tried last night. He really put in an effort. Like, it was
Cunnilingus involved?
Yes.
Yeah.
And other things like that, but in other places, whatever.
Oh, he put his tongue up your ass.
For the first time.
No, I did.
It was up there. He doesn't know the difference.
She must use fresh and sexy.
He doesn't know the difference between parts.
Well, it was all great.
Wow.
He did it because of this game, I'm telling you.
And you liked that?
I liked it.
You liked it?
It was good.
Wow. Good for you. Sounds like, when am I going to be doing anything?
I like just a kiss on the cheek.
You just want to get a kiss.
Yeah, maybe a handshake.
Yeah. Ronnie, you're big into that, too. Oral sex is your masterpiece, right? I mean, you know how to do that, right?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, and you don't mind putting your tongue up Stephanie's ass.
Hey,
I don't mind either.
do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man.
Stephanie, you enjoy that?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm looking at Gina over there. She looks like she's going to vomit.
Well, listen, Elisa, so the sex last night was good between you and Benji, and would you say keep saying he's going to marry you? I don't see evidence of that.
His whole family wants me, like his family, his sister, Robin, right? Mm-hmm. His cousin, they're all trying to get him to marry me and propose to me, and he just won't do it.
What is the problem, really?
Yeah, Benji, what's the problem?
It might happen. I think it's likely to happen.
What do I have to do? Seriously, what?
Yeah, what does she have to do? Let's be honest.
Win this game.
If she wins the game, you'll marry her?
Today? Right now? Here? You will?
I would want to plan out the wedding.
No, don't worry about that part. Just worry about the proposal.
We'll see.
I have this ring.
I love you.
So if we win, is that something? Is that enough? Really?
It's points towards it.
We better win. Okay.
If you win, will you marry Elisa?
Wow. I'm so excited.
Point
You'll
blank.
have $5,000.
Let's get to the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to propose to her here.
No,
Why
I understand.
not? What's the difference where it is?
Will you
Benji?
propose to Elisa if you win the game?
Can we get married right here?
What? All right, so you're not committing.
I am committed.
You're so weird. Why not? What's the difference where it is?
Well, you think you're going to do better than her?
No.
You're
it's
not.
Christine, aren't you shocked how beautiful she is?
If I win, if you propose, I'll give you my money.
Really? I already made a deal with Christina.
Why not? She takes all of mine. What's the difference?
And
I want you to
Stephanie.
get married right now.
Yeah.
You
Why?
could be my bridesmaid, Christine, and Stephanie too.
You can both get lost together.
Ronnie, what about you? Will you marry Stephanie if you win the game?
No,
You will not.
not if I win the game, no.
No.
That's okay.
Stephanie, doesn't that hurt when he's so angry about it?
I'm not angry about it.
No, 'cause
We've had this discussion a million times.
Get married already. You've
Why?
lived together. She wants
So
to.
it's good.
Do something for her.
It's good. We live together. It's fine. It's fine
He
just the
hates
way
to
it
rock the
is.
boat. He doesn't wanna rock
She
the boat.
wants to get
But she
married.
wants it.
though.
What about doing something for her?
I've done plenty for her.
What have you done?
A lot. Don't
What?
worry about it.
Yeah, what have you done for her?
I've done plenty for her.
Well, you put
plenty.
the towel down at least.
No, I make her do that.
All right. Now it's time to find out which couple knows each other the best. Will it be Ronnie and Stephanie? Will it be Sal and Christine? Will it be Benji and Elisa?
Who will it be?
And who will win the $5,000, more importantly? Remember, there'll be 15 questions. Each question's just worth 1 point. Every time you get one right, you get another point added. At the end of the 15 questions, we'll see who wins.
There's no bonus question like they do in the-
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
changed all. This is
All
the
right.
newly weird game.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
All right, men. I'm gonna up now. Elisa, you're grabbing Benji's belly. Is that for good luck, like
I
Buddha?
know that he's nervous, so when I tickle him and I go boop, he gets happy. So
All right.
that's why I'm doing it.
All right, tickle him up. Okay, guys, if you won't mind, leave the room. We're going to put you in our isolation booth.
Okay, bye.
And now, ladies, it's time to put on our thinking caps. Up, Sal kissing Christine. Very shocking.
The whole object here is to think of what they would answer. How would they answer the question?
By the way, I'm glad you explained that, Robin, because I don't think anybody knows really what's going on. I don't even see my questions. I think I lost them.
Come on.
Well, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, thank you. You know, it's hard to be the host.
So much responsibility.
All right. Ladies, here we go. All right. Now, Stephanie, I'll start with you because it seems logical.
Okay.
All right. All right. What would you say your spouse says most annoys them about you? Think about this. What would your spouse say most annoys him about you?
Like when he talks and I don't hear him and I have to repeatedly go, what? Like, what'd you say?
All right. Let's go to Christine. Come on. What would your spouse say most annoys him about you?
I nag.
You nag. You're a nagger?
I don't think so. I have to repeat myself, so maybe that's nagging in his eyes.
Has he ever called you the N-word, nagger?
I'm sure at some point.
All right. Let's go to Elisa. What would your spouse say most annoys him about you?
I throw away his papers and his little receipts on his table, and he gets very angry at that.
Why do you do that? I mean, that's important.
They're everywhere. The receipts and jokes and papers and everything, and they're just all over my apartment.
You like to keep things clean and neat.
I'm a neat freak, and it's very messy.
All right, Stephanie, let's buzz through it. What color are Ronnie's eyes?
Brown.
Let's go to Christine. What color are Sal's eyes?
Brown.
And let's go to Elisa.
Beautiful baby blue.
Beautiful baby
Just
blue.
blue, though.
Okay, here we go. Stephanie, if you could change one thing about Ronnie, what would you change?
His temper?
His temper. Does he blow up at you a lot?
Yeah, every once in a while, like nonsense.
What's the last thing you did that he really got angry about?
I made him go to the store with me in Yonkers. And we got a little lost because the address I put into the GPS wasn't the real address. So we were like in downtown Yonkers, and we were supposed to be like on the other side of town, and he just kind of like lost his shit because of that.
You know what's weird about that too? I bet when you were first going out,
yes,
he wouldn't have lost his shit about that. Everything would have been fine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That would have been cute.
Yeah, that would have been cute. Oh, don't worry about it, honey. I'm in control. Because it was the idea of just spending time together.
Right.
Who cared if you were lost? You were in love. It was sexy. It was exciting to be in the car together, right?
But then we're talking about Ronnie, so he probably still would have lost his shit in the beginning too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. He is no fun. What are you doing with him? He is no fun. Let's go to Christine. If you could change one thing about Sal, what would you change? Only pick one, Christine.
Everything? You can't say that?
So many to choose from.
Yeah.
I would say sense of direction.
Sense of direction.
He has...
Really?
No, he can't get anywhere.
That's the one thing you would change?
Yeah.
All right.
And he's going to know that you would say that. Okay.
Probably.
Wouldn't it be more stuff like he wouldn't show his pouch in public? Or, I mean, okay, I'm not going to change your answer. Elisa, if you could change one thing about Benji, what would you change?
He's a big nag.
A big
nags
nagger.
me about everything. Take your vitamins. Take these vitamins. Take 10 vitamins. Go to this therapist. Take this podcast down. Oh, take that picture down. I'm embarrassed of it. He's a nag. He's a very big nag.
He's a big nag. You would change that.
I would,
Okay.
yeah.
Stephanie, what is the grossest thing Ronnie does in front of you? It's really gross.
I don't even know. Crap.
Oh, come on. It's Ronnie. What are you talking about? Every woman gets a little disgusted over something.
Not really, because I could say like burping and farting, but I kind of do that in front of him too. So
Don't you Dutch oven him? Don't you actually fart underneath the covers and then like lift them on him?
I do, but that probably would be the grossest thing that we burp
Aren't you
and fart around each other.
Aren't you afraid that he's going to get turned off by you, having that shit smell in bed?
No, I think it's funny because who else can you do that with? Like, you're not going to do that in public with your friends or anything else. Like,
so is your
We're that
answer
close.
farting in front of each other?
yeah.
Okay, let's go to now. Christine's got to have some kind of answer for this one. What's the grossest thing Sal does in front of you? This is for $5,000. You guys better be spot on.
Well, he doesn't necessarily do it in front of me, but he clips his toenails and leaves them in a pile somewhere.
Oh,
and
that's
I
disgusting.
throw up.
And you throw up. That is gross.
Yes.
Elisa, what does Benji do? Now, Benji must have some gross things he does in front of you.
Other people would think they're gross. I am so turned on by Benji. It's hard to say. Let's see. What would he say?
What is the grossest thing Benji does in front of you? I mean, I just look at him every day and I think he's gross.
Yeah, just showing up, man.
Beautiful. He's so beautiful.
Really?
It's hard to say.
Are you drugged in any way or no?
He does give me a lot of vitamins. I don't know. Let's see.
Do you have an answer?
He's not gross. All
Yeah,
right.
oh,
If
he's
I
so
have to-
gross.
Do I have to say something so...
You have to say something.
Okay, he's somehow gross. Oh, God. What would he do that's gross?
Our time is running out.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's a pass.
No, wait,
What?
no,
Come
no.
on.
Okay, I guess like smelling up the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Smelling up
I
the
don't care.
bathroom.
I
All
like
right.
it. I like
the
it.
bathroom.
All right. Does he? He shits in the bathroom? You like his smell?
I like it. I like
You like when
I
he
go in the
shits?
kitchen. I like when I go into the kitchen because we have 2 bathrooms
Yeah.
and he has this bathroom by the kitchen and sometimes I walk in there and it just smells really bad. But I like it because it's like, oh, Benji's home, you know? It's nice.
Oh, my God. You know, some
He
people
left
say...
his scent.
Some people love the smell of cookies baking. And Christine, you're shocked, right? What woman likes the smell of a guy's shit?
I guess something for everybody.
He's a hot guy. What can I say? I don't
Wow.
know.
All right. Good for you. You're a good girlfriend. I'll tell you that.
I love everything about him.
All right. Let's go back to Stephanie, who's with Ronnie. What about Ronnie's behavior do you find to be the most embarrassing? What does he do that embarrasses you most?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Nothing. Like
All right.
even in his.
I'm
block
embarrassed
pricing,
by him every day.
It doesn't bother me.
All right. Okay. Nothing bothers you. Christine, what about your partner's behavior do you find to be most embarrassing?
He pretends. Well, he doesn't pretend. People will talk to him. He acts like he's listening. He hasn't heard a word they said.
All right. Fair enough. Let's go to Elisa. What about your partner's behavior do you find to be most embarrassing?
I guess like when he's supposed to sing and he doesn't sing. Like we're in a band together, he doesn't sing, he refuses.
I would
That's
think his
embarrassing.
singing would embarrass you.
No, he's a beautiful, wonderful singer, and
All right.
sometimes he just refuses to do it.
Stephanie, what famous person does Ronnie look like? What famous person does your lover think they look? Oh, wait, what famous person does Ronnie think he looks like? Who does he say?
God. I have no idea.
Does he ever say, I look like somebody?
No.
Does anybody ever say anything to him?
No.
All right, you have
Not
no idea?
Lincoln, not anything. Yeah.
Lincoln? Grandma Moses? Come on. What about that guy with the big mustache? What's his name, Robin? Wild Bill Hickok?
Yeah.
Sure, we'll do Wild Bill Hickok.
Wild Bill Hickok? Okay.
Sure.
Christine,
Custer.
yeah, Custer. Yeah, I'll say. Them Indians are coming. What famous person does Sal think he looks like, Christine?
Well, I don't know if he thinks he looks like it, but a lot of people tell me he looks like Ray Romano.
Ray Romano. Okay, I could see that. And Elisa, what about Benji?
I'd say Bradley Cooper.
All right. Wow. What? Really? I'm telling you, those vitamins are drugs.
I'm telling
Look at his eyes. Look at his actual face.
It's
You're
amazing.
not looking at his face.
I mean,
Check
what?
it out.
These 3 attractive women, and wow, you guys are all hypnotized. All right, let's go to Stephanie.
Yes.
What's the last thing you did that disappointed your Ronnie? What's the last thing you did that disappointed Ronnie?
Last thing I did that disappointed him.
Come on, think about it. Come on, girls. This is
I
for
know what it
5,000.
was.
Do you, Rod? Can you tell me?
Let's, Stephanie, come on, no help.
I would say probably say if we go out to dinner and I have a few glasses of wine and I just go to bed
Right.
instead of having sex with him, I just pass out and go
So
to sleep with
passing
him.
out and not having
Yeah.
sex. Christine, what's the last thing you did that disappointed Sal?
I cannot use her answer.
Yeah, sure. You pass it. You
That's
avoid.
all the
I'm
time.
sleeping.
I mean, from what I understand in past appearances, you avoid sex with Sal as much as you can, right? It's
No
become
comment.
it's become an art with you.
I'm going with her answer.
Are you going with her answer? Okay, Elisa, what about you? What is the last thing you did that disappointed Benji?
I think I just like spend too much. It's either that or shopping, something, or we had a fight about a joke that I wrote a joke and he didn't. We had gotten into a fight about it.
What you gonna go with, the joke
Pick
or
one.
the
Shoot.
or the
maybe
shopping?
spending too much. I think
Spending too much
shopping.
money on
Yeah,
shopping.
yeah,
Does
he
Benji give you an allowance, so to speak?
He doesn't want to, but
He does. He will give you money and he'll
yeah, but
say,
then he gets mad about it. So it's like, what kind of allowance is that?
"What kind of thing did you buy?"
I mean, I buy a lot of clothes and stuff like, I have
Right.
clothes and spas. I love going to spas.
Yeah, you want to look hot, right? And you want to.
Yeah, I tell him that's how I would be disgusting if I didn't go to the spa.
What do you get at the spa? Manicure, pedicure?
Manicure, pedicure, facial, hair,
The whole thing.
massage. I need to be relaxed. When you're dating Benji, you have to be very relaxed.
I understand that.
You need
I
a
could agree with
massage,
that.
some
I think
meditation.
I think all 3 of you ladies need to be relaxed. I'll be honest with you.
Yes, I think all of you should be on those vitamins, whatever he's giving.
Stephanie, what aspect of grooming could your partner do better?
Gosh, you know what? He does a really good job, like shaving every area that I like him to do.
Yeah.
So I don't think he could really do any better.
What do you have him shave?
I have him shave his back and his balls.
Really?
Yeah.
He shaves his back.
How does he shave his own back?
I don't know. He's got like I think one of those man groomer thingies.
Yeah. He's got a big hairy
Those are-
back.
He does.
Yeah, that's
He does.
gross, right?
It is kind of gross.
Right. So, is there any aspect of grooming that he could do better?
No, I would say he grooms very nicely.
All right.
He's a clean guy.
All right. I'm telling you, you're going to run into trouble with that. Christine, what do you think? Aspect of grooming.
Brushing your teeth.
He smells, right? His mouth.
Does he brush his teeth?
Does sometimes you have duty mouth?
I don't like bad breath.
And he has it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and you say, go brush your teeth.
Exactly.
Right, all right. Elisa, what aspect of grooming could Benji do better?
Benji's absolutely perfect in grooming, but I signed him up for a facial yesterday. I had an appointment for him.
Right.
And he came and he rejected it, and it was very embarrassing.
Why did he reject it?
I really don't know.
So he could clean his skin better? He could do a facial?
He had some dry,
his face.
flaky skin yesterday, and I had the woman all ready to give him a facial, and he just rejected her.
All right. In the interest of time, because this can go on and on and on, I'll give you one more. How's that? One or two more. Here we go. If you could change one physical feature of your partner, what would it be? Stephanie, go ahead.
Maybe a little weight.
He could lose a little weight. He could rip. Yeah, he has no six-pack.
Yeah, no.
All right. Let's go to Christine.
I got to go with the obvious, don't I?
What?
What's
The circumcision.
Right. Is that disgusting? I see it. It looks like a shriveled piece of bacon.
It doesn't bother me, but I know it's a big thing here, so.
Was he the only uncircumcised guy you've ever been with?
Yes.
Right. Did it freak you out the first time you saw it?
And it was so long ago.
Right. You don't even remember your first reaction?
I blocked it out.
Yeah. All right, Elisa, what is your answer to that?
I actually want Benji to gain some weight. He's getting too
What?
skinny.
Oh, my God.
Too
Wow.
Skinny. It's not good.
You've got to be on
He's
drugs.
adorable.
This is unbelievable.
He's adorable when he's fatter.
All right, here we go. A couple more. Stephanie, what sexual request has your lover made that you denied?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's truly nothing.
You're open on
I'm always open to everything that he wants to do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Christine, what sexual request has your lover made that you denied?
I have no idea.
Come on.
Just sex.
Intercourse, are you going with? Intercourse. Elisa, what have you denied?
I'll do anything for Benji. There's nothing I won't do for him.
Anal?
Yeah, sure, whatever. He doesn't like anal.
Would you be with another woman for him?
I would. Oh God, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what he'll say. I don't like that he wants to be with the woman so bad. You know, if he didn't want to be with another woman so bad, I'd probably do it. But he just maybe he'll say that. Yeah.
All
sure.
right. If Ronnie wanted to have sex with someone you both personally know, who would it be?
Who would it be?
Yeah.
This girl Brittany that we know.
All right. Let's go to Christine.
I have no idea. Somebody that we both know.
Yeah.
Amy.
All right. Whoever that is.
Exactly.
Elisa?
I think Benji will say Lisa G just because we after we saw our book cover. I don't know. We were talking about we fantasized about Lisa G this one time. So maybe
Lisa G.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
Lisa G. Yeah.
Would you be willing to go to bed with Lisa G in front of Benji?
I got to like Lisa G a lot, and we had this one fantasy about her, and it was
What
good.
was the fantasy?
It's stupid. It's gonna sound really stupid and not even but the cookie thing. I was in an apron and I was baking cookies and I bent over and something like that.
And Lisa went down on you?
No. I was Lisa.
Right.
Benji was Benji, and I bent over.
Oh, you pretended to be Lisa?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding. And you bent over and then Benji entered you?
Yes.
Wow. Look at that, Robin.
Yes. Where's Robin? She left.
He's amazing. I just can't believe what I'm hearing.
Well, okay.
Lisa, sorry.
Well, we're getting a glimpse into the private lives of some of the guys who work here. All three attractive, beautiful women. I mean, there isn't one of you that's a clunker.
Also intelligent.
Yeah, it just
it's
doesn't
not
make-
like I can say, well, they don't have it upstairs.
Very, very, very awesome. All right. Stephanie,
Yes.
Christine, and Elisa, thank you. I'm going to take a commercial break. We'll bring the guys back in, and then the fireworks should begin. We'll find out which couple knows the best
There
about
we
each
go.
other. And we'll find out who gets the $5,000, courtesy of our good friends at Playtex Fresh and Sexy Intimate Wipes. Before and after sex, be clean where it counts, right, ladies? You like a clean man.
Of course.
Nobody wants some stink in that bedroom, but no one. And we'll be back right after these words from the Newly Weird game. All right, let's get the guys back in here for the Newly Weird game. We're playing the Newly Weird game. The $5,000 grand prize for the Newly Weird game is provided by Playtex Fresh and Sexy Intimate Wipes. First place, $5,000. Wow. All right, guys, sit on down. Let's get into this and find out who's going to win the Nearly Weird game. And Ronnie, who fell down? Benji, you all right?
Yeah.
I grabbed his butt. That's all.
Good for you, too. All right, well, we learned nothing, but let's go on.
Everyone still has clothes on. That's good.
Yes. By the way, we're playing with the following contestants: Ronald Mund and Stephanie, Sal and Christine, and Benji and Elisa. Let's find out who's going to win. All right, first question up. Ronnie, here we go. For 1 point. What would your spouse says most annoys them about you? What's the most annoying thing you do, Ronnie?
When I don't answer her when she talks to me.
Hold up your answer, will you, Stephanie? Because doesn't hear him. I'm going to make that a match.
No.
It is a match.
Good
That's
for you.
exactly how she described it.
Very nice. All right, Sal, same question.
On the board, Ronnie.
There you go, Ron.
I would say my lack of direction. I'm horrible with directions and driving.
Christine, hold that up, please. When you nag her, you nag all the time.
No,
nagging.
Right. When you nag him.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
No point for Sal.
Yep, Sal. Same old story. Benji and Elisa. Benji, how would you answer that question?
It's her biggest.
What would your spouse say most annoys them about you?
Oh, I constantly nag her.
Are you a nagger? I mean, are you nagging? Go ahead, hold up the sign. Throw away papers. That Elisa throws away all of your receipts and all that
It's
stuff.
what you find annoying about her, Benji.
Right.
No, you said what I find annoying.
What would your spouse say most annoys them about you?
Right, that I constantly nag her.
What?
You said
Oh,
what?
right. I confused you. I confused the answer for you. I'm sorry. I
do
did.
it over?
Because I'm a bad host. I fucked it up.
Yeah, that was.
Give us a point.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
Give us a point.
We should all get a point.
We're nice
All right.
people.
Well, that's not fair to
Everybody
Ronnie and
get a
Stephanie.
point.
But
Let's make it even. Let's make it a tie, I think, on that one.
I fucked up the question. How do you handle
You know
that?
what? If it
Tiebreaker
winds
question.
up,
Tiebreaker question.
wait a minute.
Okay.
If it winds up in a tie,
Wait, you guys.
we can hold it. First of all, we could give Ronnie an extra point and just give them points because that was a screwed up situation.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing, though. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
No,
was
because
asking-
Ronnie would still be
The
ahead.
question I asked Elisa was, what would your spouse say most annoys them about you?
I think there's two ways to handle it.
Go ahead.
You either let it stand or you throw out the whole question for everyone.
All right, I got to throw out the whole question. I'm sorry, Ronnie and Stephanie. I don't know what else to do.
So then Ronnie doesn't have the advantage of having answered.
I don't know what to do,
We'll figure it out.
Robin.
Give
I
us
asked
the
her.
point. I think you deserve the point.
Don't give it to
One
me.
way or the other. So
I fucked it in real
But
game
this
shows.
way, you're fucking Ronnie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, in my ass.
Right.
Rob, I'm getting fucked that way. I got the wrong question.
All right, I'll tell you what, Benji.
Why did you
I'm
just
going to
decide?
ask you a question since Sal and Christine knew the question.
Okay.
And I asked it right to them.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a different question that I won't ask the other couples. How's that?
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
How's that? All right. I said. I say. I don't want to fuck this up in the worst way. All right. I said to Elisa, if you could change one physical feature of your partner, what would it be?
Okay. What
Now-
she would change about me.
I don't want to host this anymore.
Why do you ask such complicated
Right. I
questions?
said to Elisa,
Okay.
if you could change one physical feature on your partner, what would it be? She would change one of the physical features.
Gain more weight, bigger stomach.
Get a bigger stomach.
Yeah, gain
Well,
more
that
weight.
happens to be right. That's what she said.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Ask
do
for
get it.
something
All right,
else.
so you got a point. That I figured out a fair way to do it.
I don't know if Sal got the question asked correctly either.
Oh, Robin, he did.
Well,
You
Christine
sure?
said she misunderstood it, but that's okay.
By the way, we're never playing this again. I don't understand the game, and neither does anyone else.
I understood
So
it.
the game is tied 1-1. Go ahead, Christine.
The question you just asked him, you asked us all already.
I know.
Okay.
I know I did. I'm eliminating that question for the rest
okay.
of you.
Gotcha.
I wanted to make it fair. That's the
Now I
fairest I could come up with.
Perfect.
Robin,
Now
you
you'll
agree.
have to remember what number that is so they can
Right.
throw out that card.
All right. All right, Ronnie. We asked Stephanie, what color are your eyes? What did she say?
Brown.
Let's hold up the card. Brown is correct. See, now we're back on track. All right. Christine and Sal. We said, Sal, what color are your man's eyes?
My eyes, she would say brown.
That is correct.
Cool.
All right, Benji, same question.
Blue.
That is correct. Blue, you all have a point. Here we go. Let's keep going. We asked Stephanie, Ronnie, if you could change one thing about Ronnie, what would you change?
That was the question you weren't supposed to ask.
No, that's a physical feature. This is anything.
Ronnie, that's the question. If you could change one thing about your partner, what would you change?
What would I change?
Don't fuck me up now. Because I
What
finally...
would she change?
What would
I said to Stephanie, if you could change one thing about Ronnie, what would you change?
Probably my attitude.
Let's hold it up. Temper. I'm going to say that's a match. Very good. Okay. Sal, we said to Christine, if you could change one thing about Sal, what would you change?
To drink less.
To drink less. Christine, what'd you have? Sense of direction.
Oh, Jesus. That's the first fucking answer I gave. Everything's ass backwards in this relationship. That's all right, honey.
What do you mean everything is ass backwards with the
Well,
relationship?
he's got the right answers, but to the wrong question.
Right, exactly.
Is that how the whole marriage has been going?
Yeah. Right.
You're upset.
It's not A and B, it's like A and W, you know?
Now, you two have been together the longest out of all of the couples. You should take this thing. If I can manage to ask the questions properly, it'll work out for you, I think. All right?
I have faith.
All right, Benji. We said to Elisa, if you could change one thing about Benji, what would you change?
Was she allowed to answer the same question?
We said to Elisa, if you could change one thing about Benji, what would you change?
To be cuter more often.
To be cuter more often. Hold up your sign. What is it? To stop the nagging. The nagging. What is that, Elisa? I can't hear you.
I said
She's just saying nagging. Benji, she says you nag her.
What?
Very confusing.
Why is it so
question.
confusing?
Do you have another question for us?
No.
Are you sure no sex question will
You
answer
said
anything?
you repeated the question.
I repeated it.
Ask us about anal.
No,
Ready.
no, what was
Okay.
what would she?
What do you want from me? These are the fucking questions.
It's English.
I don't know why you're not understanding.
Al,
What?
Let's put a stop to this, Benji. Howard made that. He might have fucked up the first one. That question was very clear. Don't act like you don't know what it meant.
No,
Let's
you
move
said
on.
it was, I thought you said it was the same question.
Doesn't matter. You're not getting another question. Fuck you.
It's okay.
All right,
We
here
don't
we
like
go.
it. It's
Stephanie
fine.
and Ronnie. We said to Stephanie, what is the grossest thing Ronnie does in front of you?
What was her answer, Ronnie?
I'm thinking. Shut up.
Robin, thank you for the
Come
help.
right to you.
Yeah. We said to Stephanie, what's the grossest thing Ronnie does in front of you?
Grossest thing I do in front of her?
We're running out of time.
Probably when I fart in bed.
Farting in bed, farting in front of each other. It's a match.
That's it. Boy, you two know each other very
Sal,
well.
we said, yeah, they're in the lead, by the way. I must say, Ronnie and Stephanie have 4 points, 1 for Sal and Christine, 2 for Benji and Elisa. We're playing for $5,000, and we seem to be on track now with my hosting. All right, here we go. Sal and Christine.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We said to Christine, what's the grossest thing Sal does in front
All
of
right.
you?
Where do we start? I would say the thing that really repulses her is when I either pick or blow my nose at the dinner table. She gets so disgusted.
Pick or blow the nose at the dinner. She said leaving toenail clippings around for her to find.
For Christ's sake.
What do you mean, for Christ's sake?
Every time we eat, when we're done eating, I blow my nose and she goes, ugh, you're going to make me vomit. She yells at me every fucking day at the dinner.
about it.
Yeah.
Christine, what happened there?
I forgot.
You're
All
going to
right.
forget the 5,000 too, because we're not getting it.
Benji and Elisa, the following question, Benji. We said to Elisa, what's the grossest thing Benji does in front of you?
Sorry.
Benji's phone is ringing.
Oh, gee.
Why did we include Benji in a bit? I don't even understand.
I
Go ahead.
tried to tell you.
You were right. You're always right.
Turn it off. Answer, then
Benji, turn off your phone.
Oh my God!
don't
Who's
have
calling
to.
you, by the way, right now?
All right, it's not.
You're so fucking annoying. How do you stay with
It's
me?
hard. It's not easy, believe me.
Wait a minute. His phone
What
never
is-
rang during the show ever.
It's an alarm. We want to make sure we're up in time for this.
All right, what is the grossest thing? What is the grossest thing that you do in front?
I guess fart also.
Farting. What did you say,
It's
Lisa?
kind of like that. It's very similar.
No, smelling up the bathroom.
Smelling
I'm
up
not
the
going to. She
bathroom.
likes when you shit in the bathroom. She loves smelling
I like it. I like the smell. I told him.
Yeah, she loves when you shit.
Lisa just stunk up the bathroom in our bathroom.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I did not.
She went in the bathroom and then somebody went in there from Howard TV.
That is not true.
Well, that's what they told me.
I peed. He was in there with me, actually.
No. The first time you went in.
Oh, really? You think I would go in there?
I don't know. I was just told that. That's
okay,
all
right. Well, who told
Did
you
you-
that? Who told you
Somebody
that, Ron?
from Howard TV.
Who? Who's the name?
Whoever went in there.
Who's the name?
I'm
I
not
want to
gonna-
know
I'm
who's the
not-
name.
I'm not a
Tell me.
rat.
I think I could guess who's the name.
Who? Who do you think said it?
Rhymes with bitchy.
Oh, Richie? You don't get along with Richie, do you?
No, I mean, you know.
Why?
Anyway, that's what
I don't understand
I can
that.
guarantee that that's the person who said it to Ronnie. Ronnie, is that true?
I'm not saying.
He claimed you took a dump in the bathroom?
Such a genius. I know everything.
You did not take a dump.
I did not. Benji was in there with me watching me. I would never do that in front of him.
All right.
Nice try.
Ronnie, here we
Not
go.
me.
I'll lick that.
All right,
lick
here we
his
go.
too.
Let's keep playing the game. The score is Ronnie and Stephanie 4, Sal and Christine 1, and Benji and Elisa 2. It's exciting. $5,000 prize. Lots of questions to go anyone's game. Here we go. Are you ready?
Ready?
Ronnie, we said to Stephanie, what about your partner's behavior do you find to be the most embarrassing? What is it you do that embarrasses her the most? Got to be something you do that embarrasses her.
I don't know. Probably when I drink, I get fucked up at a party or something.
When he drinks, what did you say? Nothing.
Okay.
Well, no point there.
You're perfect, Ronnie.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Sal and Christine.
All right.
All right, here we go, Sal. We said to Christine, what about your partner's behavior do you find the most embarrassing?
I would say when I drink and make fun of her. I make fun of her a lot. Poke jabs at her when,
You don't listen.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Boy, Christ's sake, it's
Apparently
getting a big
she
workout.
doesn't listen because you're getting all the answers wrong.
That was a perfect opportunity to move into a better position. I mean,
Yeah, the position at the door as soon as I get home.
What?
No.
Christine,
You gotta help me here. You gotta.
Christine,
Times are tough. I got bills to pay.
Christine, come on. He wants to win.
He's got a lot of drinking problems, apparently. Everything's associated with
Well, when I drink, I don't remember. I don't listen. What can I tell you?
Benji, we said to the very beautiful Lisa, what about your partner's behavior do you find the most embarrassing? Go ahead.
I don't do this anymore, but maybe like looking at other women.
Looking at other women. What did you say?
No.
Refusing to sing.
You know, in the band.
Oh, yeah.
That embarrasses her.
I'm sorry. I'll sing right now, babe.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what I'll do when I get in front of you. My aunt.
You two are losing, okay?
All right, here we go. Let's go to our front runners, Ronnie and Stephanie. We said to Stephanie, what famous person does your lover think they look like? Who do you think you look like that's famous, Ronnie?
Jesus.
That's what I said.
What kind of fucking question is that?
Right. Who do you think that you look like that's famous?
Who else has that beautiful face?
Right.
Oh, who's that guy with the mustache?
Who's that?
Who's that guy with the mustache?
They make fun of me all the time on Twitter. It's what is that?
Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, exactly. Colonel Sanders.
All right, Colonel Sanders.
Sanders.
We have Wild Bill Hickok.
Close.
Close, but no cigar.
He's a little younger.
Sal, what famous person does your wife think you look like? What famous person does your lover think they look like?
Well,
Who do you think?
No,
Who do you think? I said, I'm going to clarify because I'm very nervous here.
Okay.
I don't want to fuck anybody up.
You got it.
I said to your beautiful wife, what famous person does Sal think he looks like?
Who do I think I personally look like?
Right.
If I had,
Yeah,
to,
you
if I,
look
right. I don't think I look like anybody, but people have said in the past, I'm going to say Lorenzo Lamas.
Lorenzo Lamas. Wrong. Ray Romano.
Yeah, I do get that.
Lorenzo
My Aunt
Lamas.
Annie used to always call me Lorenzo
Annie.
Lamas.
Christine, this was a case where you were right.
It's just a waste of me getting up early. Go ahead.
I smell you guys still being broke. All right. I mean, maybe you'll win the money, but I don't know. It's getting slimmer and slimmer, your chances. Benji, we said to the beautiful Elisa.
What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you? I blow my nose every fucking day, and you're yelling at me.
Easy.
All right, I'm sorry.
Security.
Christine, is this how it goes at home?
We ignore him.
Poor woman. All right, here we go. Elisa, Benji, we said to your girlfriend, what famous person does your lover think they look like? Benji, who do you think you look like? That's famous.
I never say any. Can I say that I don't look like anyone?
You could say whatever
You
you
can
want.
say I don't look like anyone.
You don't look like anyone.
This is unique.
Lisa, what did you say?
Oh my God, Bradley Cooper, obviously.
Obviously, you look like Bradley Cooper, the world's sexiest man.
With you, Benji.
Everyone always says that. God.
Wow.
I like to meet those
Who
people.
says that?
Who's everyone?
On
Name
Twitter,
one person.
message
Bring 'em in here.
boards.
On Twitter, people say he looks like Bradley Cooper.
I heard it a few times.
Wow.
He looks like him. Look at his face. If you zoom in on his face,
Like an
and you
obese
zoom in
Bradley Cooper?
On Bradley Cooper's face, it's the same face.
I would say you have to get really, really close.
Can we zoom in? Do we have a macro lens? We want to zoom in on that. Well, good for you, Benji. Obviously, that's a big compliment. He's the world's sexiest
You're
man.
better, honestly, but whatever.
Wow. All right. Well, okay. There's a woman in love.
That's not close enough. You got to keep going.
Ronnie, you're still winning, so let's maintain your lead here. Here's your next question. We said to your beautiful girlfriend, Stephanie, what was the last thing you did that disappointed her? What did you do that disappointed her?
Nothing.
Nothing. Let's see the answer. Passing out without sex. You got that. In fact, explain it to
No,
him.
wait a minute. That was the wrong question again.
No.
The question was the last thing she did that disappointed him?
What was the last thing you did that disappointed your spouse?
Right.
That I did. He thought
That's what we asked.
He was answering
I said
what
we
he
asked
did.
your beautiful. Well, he answered wrong. I asked the right question because I said, "What did we said to your spouse?"
I think we should
I'm
get a
right,
point for that.
Robin. I'm right. I'm going to the judge.
All right. These are. I don't know how this keeps happening.
They don't understand me. One time I fucked up.
Either you don't understand or they don't
I did not
understand.
fuck up a second time.
All right, just be very clear
Sal,
and
I'm
slow.
very clear. Sal and Christine. We said to Christine, what was the last thing you did that disappointed your spouse?
Right. The last thing Christine did that pissed me off would be her wanting me to go away skiing for the weekend. I said, I don't want to get hurt.
What did you say, Christine?
Not that.
Passing out without sex.
That's
Aren't you
every
always?
day.
Yeah, but so does it? But she's right.
And
Doesn't
are
that
you
always?
disappointed?
It's become the norm, Robin. It doesn't equate to the last thing. It's just
You two are not on the same page. I'm getting that impression.
I know.
This reminds me of when I played this stupid game.
All right, here we go. Okay, Elisa and Benji. We said to Elisa, Benji, what was the last thing you did that disappointed your spouse? What was the last thing you did that disappointed your spouse?
No,
This
Elisa.
is what we said to Elisa. I'm going to say it again.
I got it.
What was the last thing you did that disappointed your spouse? So what did she do that disappointed you?
Right.
Well, that's how you should have put it to begin
What
with.
do you mean? That's what I said.
All right. Come on.
What was the last thing she did?
Fuck me.
Fuck me. She fucked you?
I fucked you?
Go ahead.
Stephanie, I did
Let's
not.
stay.
Believe me.
He fucked me.
Benji, go ahead.
Like spending too much shopping.
Elisa spending too much money. That's it.
What's our score?
You have 3. Ronnie and Stephanie are in the lead with 4.
Benji, what the
And
hell?
Sal and Christine have 1. I think it's statistically impossible. Can you turn that off?
That better not be another girl.
All right.
Seriously.
Ronnie, I'm going to be as clear as I can be.
Sorry.
Okay.
We said to your beautiful girlfriend, what aspect of grooming could your
Okay, I'm just
partner
looking.
do
I
better?
don't know.
What aspect of...
Wait a minute.
I'll say it again,
They're
Ronnie.
talking and I can't hear.
Sorry.
Ronnie, we said to your beautiful girlfriend, what aspect of grooming could your partner do better?
Meaning Stephanie.
No, meaning you. What
We
could you
said
do?
to Stephanie, what aspect of grooming could you, Ronnie,
Oh, okay.
do better?
I don't know. Maybe lose a little weight.
Lose
No,
a little weight.
Grooming. But
Oh,
that's
grooming.
not grooming. Losing weight's not grooming.
Shave my balls better. I
Shave
don't
your
know.
balls better. What did you say, Stephanie? You said nothing.
Because you do that already. You already shave your balls in your back. Nothing.
See, she should have given an
You do
answer,
it.
right, Ronnie? That's what I told her. Don't say I fucked you on that one.
No, you didn't.
All
You should
right.
get a point for
you
the
did.
Last
other
one
though.
maybe, but not
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
one.
the other one.
I agree with the last one.
All right. Looks like you're winning anyway. Sal and Christine, we said, what aspect of grooming could you, Sal, do better?
Right.
Don't think so hard. Just answer.
Coach him a little. Okay, go ahead.
Is brushing your teeth grooming? I don't.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I'll say brushing my teeth.
All right. She said brushing your teeth. You finally got one.
Sal.
Said you had
She
shit
said
breath.
the right thing. She said
That's an excuse to get her away from me, Robin. My breath doesn't smell when she wants my money.
no, but you know what she said? Stop thinking, and you got it right.
As soon as you think, you get it wrong. Sal, you say your breath really does smell good.
My breath, I'm laying in bed. I want a little action. Comes, your breath smells like a sewer. So she knows I'm too lazy to get up and brush my teeth, so I roll over and go to sleep.
Is that my fault? Brush your teeth.
But no.
So you're saying your breath smells good.
I've grabbed my
Smell it
children
now.
who don't lie, and I said, smell Daddy's breath. And like, Dad, there's not a thing there. It's perfect.
Right.
And she's like, oh. Like I just ate out a horse's ass with this.
Christine, is it true that perhaps you are using that as an excuse to keep Sal away?
Can somebody smell his breath now?
Go ahead, Benji will. Benji, smell his breath.
I had some coffee. I mean,
go ahead, smell his breath.
Be careful.
Okay.
And answer honestly.
Oh.
How's it smell?
Come on. You
heard the.
I want someone normal to smell it.
Hey, wait a second.
How does it smell?
There's a slight. It's not a bad smell, but there's a smell to it, maybe from the chemical cigarette you do. But I don't think it's that
Would
bad.
you kiss him,
I
Benji?
have a cup of coffee in front of me, right? But it's not a
kinda
bad
coffee.
Does it smell like shit?
Stephanie, would
does
you
not smell
smell
shit.
Sal's breath?
No, I don't want to do it to
I
a
was
girl.
like, if I have to.
Yeah, all right,
Only if
all
I could
right,
smell
fine.
her pussy.
Oh,
All right, game over. I'm out of here.
You're not getting laid for a year. That's the kind of stuff you have a problem with Sal, right? When he says stuff like that,
Yeah.
right, Christine?
Right.
Yeah.
And he actually does it.
Right.
Yeah, I smelled Ronnie's pussy the other day.
All right, Benji and Elisa, let's get down to it. Please, Elisa, keep quiet now. Don't give that answer out. Okay, we said to Elisa, what aspect of grooming could Benji do better? No cheating.
Can I say like as much as Christine
No,
said?
don't say anything,
no,
or I'll take away a point.
Okay.
Go ahead, Benji.
I know she it's either my breath or my beard. Or I'll say nothing.
Nothing. All right, what did you say, Elisa?
Wiping better?
No.
Show him what you said.
It's like, you know when I tried to get you a facial yesterday and you wouldn't go.
Clean
and
his
it's
skin
embarrassing.
better.
She's into
You
like,
have flaky
I like him at the
skin.
spa. He's great at the spa.
You're gross on your face.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
No, it's not it. I
said.
want him to have a nice spa experience.
All right,
do,
okay.
yeah.
Well, the score is still Ronnie and Stephanie in first place, Sal and Christine in last place, and Benji and Elisa right in the middle.
All right.
There's only a
Still
point
win.
separating
Oh, my God,
the
Benji.
two, the leader from the second place.
5,000.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Ronnie and Stephanie. Ronnie, we said to Stephanie, what sexual request has Ronnie made that you denied?
Howard, can I
Yes.
just jump in? I don't mean to interrupt, but is this the question you skipped? Do they need to get rid of their cards? I think this might be the.
I don't know. I lost track. I would think
What
so,
was
yeah.
the question?
This is the same one, yeah.
I don't know.
He's right.
I can't wait for this to be over.
This is the one we This isn't the one. This isn't the
No,
one.
this
This
isn't
is
the
the
one we
same-
skipped. We
Yes,
did
it
skip
is.
one, but we'll see what happens when you
Okay.
hold up your card. You might be a card or two out of line.
Okay.
What sexual request have you, Ronnie, made? Hold on. I'm going to start again. Stephanie. Stephanie, we said to you, Stephanie, what sexual request has Ronnie made that you denied? You asked her for something, Ronnie.
Nothing.
Nothing. The answer is, skip that card.
this card.
Yeah, go ahead. It's nothing. That's right. All right. That's another
Let's
point.
put the money, Stephanie.
All right, let's
that's
go.
my card.
Let's
No,
go
let's
to
split it. Seriously,
Sal
we might win.
and Christine. Sal and Christine. Sal, we said to Christine, what sexual request has Sal made that you denied?
No brainer.
Go ahead.
BJ. Blowjob.
Blowjob. And she said
She
sex,
said
intercourse,
sex
actual
in
fucking.
general. Well, doesn't that qualify?
No, intercourse is
Any
what she
kind of
said.
sex.
Sal, you've often. I thought she was going to say BJ because you always say you want a blowjob and you
Yes.
don't get it, right?
Never. I mean, that's okay. It's her option, but
Never heard that.
no shit. Apparently you don't. Every time I ask, you're not hearing it. No, definitely blowjob. Definitely. Well,
Christine, what about blowing him once in a while? Could you do that for him?
You don't have to smell his breath. man.
What are you going to do? What is that you say?
I'll blow him with a gun in 1 second.
You know, it's funny. You know, a lot of women do not like to give blowjobs. It's not their thing.
Right.
Certainly, you could be understanding of that, Sal.
I am.
He's understanding of everything.
Have you given up, Sal? Was there a time you used to argue about stuff like this?
Oh,
with you?
yeah.
You've given up.
2 words you get by. I agree. That's it. Whatever she says, you know, the sky can be purple. I agree.
Christine, do you think if he was circumcised, it might be easier?
Maybe.
Maybe that's it, yeah. Because it collects a lot of
Kinda dirty
schmegma.
in there, huh,
Yeah,
Chris?
it's a little dirty in there.
Oh, geez.
Christine, he probably doesn't groom all that well down there, does he?
No, he does. He does.
He does. Okay.
I was going to say, he's always in that pouch. It's got to be clean.
It's always cool when he puts a Mexican hat on it.
That's why I take pictures of my dick. It's the only thing I could do with it.
All right. Benji, this is a big question for you guys, for you and Elisa. We said to Elisa, what sexual request has Benji made that you denied?
I never do this anymore, but threesomes.
Yes.
Threesome?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
Threesome with
You're
another
coming
woman.
on.
Very good.
What's our score? 4-4?
Nope, it's 5-4.
We'll split it with you, Stephanie. Yes, we will. We'll split it with her if she wins.
And
Stephanie.
please don't tie because I don't have a game plan for that. One of you get this wrong, please.
All
It's the
right.
Wait a
final
minute. Will
question.
you split it with Steph if you win?
Yeah. I'm making a deal with her right now.
But Stephanie, what
I
about
want to go on
that?
vacation.
Sorry.
Stephanie, would you,
We might
since Sal
win.
and Christine are out of the running,
Yes.
and you are winning right now,
Yes.
Ronnie and Stephanie are winning. What Elisa's proposing is
It's like Survivor.
that no matter what happens, that she would split with you. Are you interested in such a deal?
I can't. I'm sorry. That's my down payment for a new car. I can't.
Of course, you're winning. Why would you? Why would
We
you?
might win this one. Oh,
You do have a shot.
we do
All
have a
right,
shot.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
all right. I
Final-
just thought I'd put it out there.
If we win?
No, they're not going to win.
That would be insane. All right, here we go. Here
They're
we
not
go.
going to win. Okay.
We don't even need to answer.
All right, for the first time, I'm going to go to Benji and Elisa
Oh,
first.
good. Okay.
This way it'll give Ronnie some
let's do
time
it.
to think this
Okay.
time. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We said to
gonna be sorry.
Elisa, Benji,
Listen carefully.
if your lover could have sex with someone you both personally know, who would it be?
That we both know.
Yeah.
Personally. Okay, so it's not. Okay. Lisa G.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, you got that
Thanks to
right.
you.
Lisa
Oh,
comes through for us once again.
I hope
Hell
Ronnie
yeah.
and Stephanie get this right. For shits and giggles, as they say, let's go to Christine and Sal.
Now, we both know.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a few, but to zero in on one particular person, could it be a relative as well? Anybody?
Oh, my God.
No, not my relative. I would say
A relative?
It's not a relative. Let me help you out.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say her friend Lorraine.
I didn't say Lorraine, but
All
I
right.
did.
What'd you say?
She said Amy.
No.
Because your phone.
Sorry.
Please, this is great suspense. Now, let me explain what's going on. There's a tie between Ronnie's team and Benji's team. Benji and Elisa's team. Ronnie and Stephanie. Now, Ronnie, if you get this right, you win the whole thing. If you tie, what are we going to do? Can we just split the money if you tie?
Yes, Stephanie,
good.
I already said
No,
it.
no, she
Come
said
on.
if-
No,
Stephanie
Stephanie.
want to.
I don't want to go into a tiebreaker. Would you guys agree to split the money?
Yes,
if you
I
win?
would. I would absolutely agree.
Stephanie and Ronnie,
Come
would
on,
you agree?
Stephanie, the car,
Stephanie
how
and
much could it
Ronnie,
be?
would you agree to split the money if we have a tie?
I guess.
In the case of a tie.
Yeah, because I don't have a tiebreaker question, and I'm sick of this.
We don't tie.
I can't wait to throw you all out here. All right. Ronnie and Stephanie, if you get this right, you win the whole thing.
Have to
If
get
you
it
get
right.
this right, you win the whole thing. I'll repeat the question. Ronnie, we said to Stephanie, if your lover could have sex with someone you both personally know, who would it be?
I could have sex with.
If you, Ronnie, could have sex with someone you both personally know, who would it be?
Could I say that I took it as a...
I don't want
No. Nothing. You
Now,
can't
one
give a
thing.
clue.
Why when I
later.
why when I watch the Newlywed Game, it seems so controlled, and now when I host it, it's a mess. I'm a shitty host. Yeah.
Those people are better screened.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're good. We're good people.
No,
to have
the
on.
questions are written better.
His phone's been going off the whole game. Where does that? What else?
But
does
we
that
still
happen?
might win, even with the phone.
All right. Let's
Check his phone when we're done,
everyone
Aaron.
quiet down. I know you're excited. He's so excited. Just calm down. I know you're excited. Ronnie, this is your time to shine or blow it all.
Oh my god.
Somebody we both know.
Answer the question.
I said to Stephanie, I'll repeat it one more time. If your lover could have sex with someone you both personally know,
I'm excited.
who would it be?
Brittany.
The answer is Brendan. You win the whole fucking thing.
Wonderful.
Split it. You still want to split the money?
Wow. Thank God.
Oh,
Get a new pacemaker,
But
Ronnie.
no, we should win half because we only been together a year. They've been together 6 years.
Hey,
They've
take
been
it
together
easy.
for 20 years
Take
and they don't
it
know each other.
easy.
Ronnie's not going to win.
Sorry.
Isn't it?
Sorry,
Let's first of all,
Sorry.
Christine and Sal,
Congratulations.
you've been together how many years as a couple?
17.
17 years, and yet you got the least amount right. You only got 2 right out of a lot of questions. Christine, what does that say to you?
We almost won.
He thinks too much. He's overthinking.
Yeah, he's thinking it too much. He overthinks. He does.
Right.
All right. Benji and Elisa, very impressive for a couple that's
1
only
year.
1 year.
And we always have Lisa G.
Well, yeah, Lisa G, we'll see you after this.
Right.
Want to go to lunch?
Would you guys have Lisa G in your bedroom at all?
Sure, yeah. If she wants to come, we'll have her in there, and she can bring
I
cookies.
would love to hear about
I'd
that.
love to be a fly on the wall for that.
And,
You're invited too. Bring your money.
Stephanie and Ronnie, congratulations. How long
Thank you.
how long have you guys been together?
Almost 6 years.
Almost 6.
6 years this May.
You really know each other very well, don't you?
Yeah, and I would have had the other point if I wouldn't have known the question.
But yeah,
right.
you would have got that one.
Blame me. Blame
I
me.
will. But hey, what? We still won, man.
You still
Yeah.
won, so there's no controversy.
He
Thank
didn't
God.
hold you back.
Thank God. All right. The $5,000 grand prize. Stephanie, what are you going to do with the money? Clearly, it's yours.
New car?
New car.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're
Can
getting
we go
a
in
new
your
car.
car?
Getting a new
At
car.
least?
Didn't you guys just get a new car?
He
No,
got a
I
pace
did.
car. I still
No,
drive
she's
around
got-
a ship box car that.
What do you drive?
A 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse.
A what?
It's a 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse. It's a convertible.
What are you going to get? What are you going to get if you...
Probably the Pontiac G6, another convertible.
Wow, all right, very nice. The $5,000 grand prize for the Newlywed Game is provided by Playtex Fresh and Sexy Intimate Wipes for before and after sex. Be clean where it counts. Because you two ladies are so beautiful, each of you will get $500 as a little
thank
runner-up
you.
prize.
We love those
Christine,
wipes.
what are you going to do with the money? You look disappointed.
Get an attorney.
Go to Mexico for divorce.
Good for you. Finally, a good answer. And Elisa, what are you going to do with the $500?
I'm going to New Orleans to visit my family, and you know.
500?
Yeah,
What are you,
I'm taking the train.
Taking the train. We'll
get around it.
Yeah.
All right,
She
from
was
behind.
walking, now she's on the train.
I got to tell you, Robin, I'm exhausted from the game.
Yeah, it was a very tough hosting job.
It really, usually I'm right spot on. I have to admit, I give myself a D- as a host, but I apologize to my audience and to the contestants. But all right, all turned out fine. We worked it all out. And we'll be back right after these words from the Newlywed Game.
I know what you're going to ask.
I know.
There's nothing on my head.
I don't care.
No, look.
I got you. I believe
I swear on my life.
know.
Look at everything.
It's okay.
Girls, good job.
$5,000. Please, can we come in the new car? Are we allowed in?
Sure you are.
Sure. We'll drive. We'll be in the back seat.
Mr. Munn, Stephanie.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
I mean, quite the victory today.
I think so. It was a close game, though. It was close.
Do you
Just
take...
proves I love my girlfriend.
Exactly. Do you...
We're on the same page.
So this is more than a game to you guys. This represents how well you truly know each other.
I think so. I think this shows that we have a strong relationship and that we do good together.
That you can sequester one of you, ask a bunch of questions, return, and you'll always be on the same
And I would have
page.
had one more point.
Yes, you would
if
have
I
got
would've
that.
Got the question straight. So anyway,
If
we
you
still
would've-
won no
yeah,
matter
we
what.
did. But you would have got that one, too.
Yes.
More in love than ever, safe to say right now.
Of course.
Oh, she's in love now. She's getting a new car.
I'm very excited. I'm ready for it. My car rains. It rains inside of the car when I'm driving it. So I want to have no wet car anymore.
Sunnier days ahead.
That's right.
Congratulations,
Thank
you two.
you.
Now go to work.
Yes, I have to go to work now. I have to go take care of little
take care of the
puppies and kittens and make sure they get healthy so they can go home.
Better than taking care of Ronnie.
Exactly. It is.
I'm easy to take care of. Believe me.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah. Okay.
Kisses. Aww.
Benji, Lisa, I'm sorry things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to earlier, but...
it was very messed
Oh,
up.
and the third part, the missing piece of the puzzle here.
After that cookie book cover, it was so hot.
Right.
We Googled it and we looked it up, and it was so beautiful. Howard did such a great job on the photo. Lisa looked so hot in it. We had to have a fantasy. I'm sorry. We just had to. A lot of men, I'm sure, did.
Lisa, do you echo this sentiment?
That I want to be involved with them?
No, just, are you flattered at least?
So flattered,
Would
yes.
you ever be in a Benjalisa sandwich?
Yes, the answer is yes.
No, but I'm very flattered that they are enjoying the fantasy of my book.
Should be the lettuce on the side of the sandwich, or the tomatoes. It's not actually in the sandwich, but when they give you the plate, it's out. She's there. She's hanging out, but
It's a pickle.
But I really wasn't
beautiful
in it. You
pickle.
were dressed as you were in the apron, right?
No, I was in the apron. I'm you.
Oh, okay.
I'm you.
I thought I was.
You're not Lisa.
So
You want
let's.
to be Lisa?
I was a cookie.
Can we get a little
Everybody.
insight into what? So you're in the apron. What do you say? Something like the cookies are done. and
Lisa has a non-career. Bend me over. Oh.
Whoa!
Now give me your cookie.
Wow, that's hot.
It is hot.
Now, you did not emerge victorious today, but I don't think.
told you that when I came.
Right, you weren't expecting this. You weren't expecting a victory.
I knew better.
Do you see this? Do you view this as just a game, or is it more? Does this indicate that maybe, perhaps after 17 years, you don't know each other as well as you should?
I think it's just a game, and I think that, over 20 years, there's a million things you could choose. You
Right.
got to pick one.
I agree.
It made it harder for you guys.
Yeah, it's a lot. The longer you're together, the more you can choose from. It's obvious. I mean, like when he asked what grosses her out, I mean, there's a million things. The
Well,
farting.
that's just because it's you, Sal.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Maybe that's not a good example.
Good answer, Stephanie. Good
That would
answer.
apply to anybody.
Christine, how many times a day, because it seemed like Sal's natural reaction every time you guys got a question wrong was, oh, Christ. How many times does he utter that phrase throughout the course of a day?
Quite often, I guess. I'll have to count. Tomorrow I'll count.
So the key to marriage sometimes is having to use the Lord's name in vain.
No, the
Some
key to
it is,
marriage,
apparently.
it's tolerance. She tolerates me, and I don't tolerate. I mean, I do tolerate her. I don't tolerate. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Stop talking. Just do yourself a favor. Stop talking.
It's all good. This is a real marriage. A real marriage. 17 years through thick and thin, up and down. That's it. We are victorious. We will always be together.
A lot of things to promote as usual, I'm sure. Except I don't see her plug here.
Maybe they're bringing it in with her.
Yeah, well, give me the plug. Joan's always got... Joan just doesn't appear. She has plugs. Hey, Joan. You look beautiful. What are you eating over there? A little nosh?
I got a little nosh, and they're going to bring me coffee.
Well, I'm glad you're having breakfast.
I'm having breakfast on you. This show must be doing very well.
I know. We never have breakfast, but today happens to be Cupcake Wednesday.
Is it? Oh, don't tell me you do stupid things like that here.
No, we
have no respect for
we
you.
don't do anything stupid. What happens is Crumbs delivers cupcakes on Wednesday for free.
Never to my house?
Never to your house.
Fuck them. See, once you're successful, when you don't need it, they give you things.
You want to finish that? You want us to wait?
I know. I'd like to wrap it up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make you a little gift bag for when you...
All right, I'm finished. I'm done. We can talk.
Have a little... And you should watch your weight. You shouldn't be eating a full dessert like that.
At this age, nobody's going to look anyhow.
You watch your weight like a hawk.
Not anymore.
Really?
The hotel's closed, and I'm spreading out.
Is that right?
The hotel is closed?
The hotel is closed.
I was a little insulted because you were on Jimmy Fallon recently.
Yes.
Now all these guys have rediscovered you.
Yeah, it's amazing, huh?
Amazing, isn't it? But, Letterman, all of them. But you were on Jimmy Fallon.
Not that asshole Leno.
No. Oh, well, he can't.
He's never going to discover you.
How could he have you on?
Yeah.
I mean,
how brilliant to have me on and to say, so what have you been up to lately?
Right. Well, he won't do it. No. Would you go on The Tonight Show?
Now I wouldn't.
Right, because it's been so long, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. Now it's like, I don't need it.
Right. You're doing better than ever.
I got them all. You know what I mean? I have everyone, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. What, when I need that stupid, unfunny fatso?
No. Good for you. You were on Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
And it came out that you were in a relationship for the past 9 years with a one-legged guy.
Yes, Orrin Lehman. I was coming out all the time. You
Oh,
knew
that guy?
Yes.
Oh,
Why, you think I only date one-legged men?
Yeah, I was like, what is your thing?
I would have flown to Australia to be with, what's his name?
What do you make of this guy, Oscar Pistorius?
I know.
Yeah.
Hot.
Is he going to get off? I mean, I can't imagine.
Do you believe the story?
They should use me as a witness because I live with a one-legged man.
Right.
There's no way he could have thumped around without the leg.
They say he went on his stumps and took a walk out on the balcony.
And held the gun at the same time.
No. Then he got on his legs, and then he shot her through the door.
And meanwhile,
That's what they're saying.
He didn't say, "Sweetheart, are you in there?"
No, forgot. He was sure she was in the bed.
And she was very thin, so he didn't notice.
When you were dating your one-legged man, did he have one of these bouncy metal things that you can run on?
No, it was very interesting. He had gotten used to the regular leg, like those big wooden legs, and he wouldn't change.
He just wouldn't go with the times.
He was comfortable with what he had.
Did you ever see his stump?
Oh, all the time.
You made love to him with the stump?
Oh, it didn't matter.
Did the stump?
He was fabulous.
Did the stump ever get into the lovemaking? Like, did you work it in?
We worked it a little bit.
You did?
Yeah.
You're not kidding?
No, I'm kidding. We used to put a face on it.
He would rub you with the stump.
No, but it's convenient because you have more room in the bed.
But isn't it like you have to, as a woman dating a guy with a missing leg, don't you have to act like it's no big deal? But meanwhile, you are looking things over.
No, but I met him at a party. I'm not making a joke now.
Right.
He was sitting next to me, so I didn't know even that he had crutches.
That's
nothing.
right.
And by the time we got up, I wrote in my diary that night I would have gone away with him. It was over.
Did you ever?
Really?
I was crazed for him. Adored him. Adored him.
Is he the great love of your life?
Yeah.
More than Edgar?
More than anybody, yeah.
Wow.
He was
I'm so sorry. Why didn't I contact you? I didn't even know to contact you.
Oh, he was fabulous. I mean, he was a war hero, and he said, "I'm not leaving this hospital till I walk out," and he never let him stop him doing anything. He was an amazing man.
Did
he dance?
He danced. You think you're making a joke? Danced, played golf.
Did you ever kiss his stump to show him?
No,
that
I never
it was
I never got down to kissing the stump.
Why not? Because
I just never thought about it.
That's such a move. Like
there were so many other places to go.
Right, but you could prove that. You know what I mean? That's like a move. Like every movie I ever see, the woman kisses the guy's handicap to show him.
Oh, you
that
didn't
shit.
need. That's stupid.
That is stupid.
I was busy.
That's a movie.
I was busy
Howard.
playing baseball with the other leg.
So he wasn't the guy who had the two other girlfriends on the side?
That was at the very end.
Right.
At the very end, when he got really old, and he was wealthy, and these two whores went after him. And they would get him in the afternoon when I was working and use his credit card. And he didn't know why I was upset. You know why I'm upset?
You know,
You needed company when you were
You
away.
needed company. You're working all the time, you fat Jew.
Women sometimes will kiss my nose to show that
your
my
handicap is
to show they love me.
And even though you're Jewish. See, that's what we should make Mel Gibson do.
Right.
Come into your studio, kiss your nose, and I could get on my old skin. He can kiss it.
So did you have a whole big funeral for Oren? And
No, by the time he died, I had walked out on him when I heard he had two women.
Right. You couldn't put up with that.
You remember all that, Howard?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Did you ever cheat on him to get back at him?
No, I really adored him.
He was the last man you made love to.
Last man. No, there were two others.
You're kidding me.
I met two other men since then.
Are you kidding?
But now it's finished. I mean,
Wait a second.
When did you decide it was over?
About 3 years ago, I just thought, oh, enough.
Yeah, what am I doing?
What am I doing? You take a look in the mirror and you
look
can
great.
put dollar bills in between the folds.
Your body is, you keep yourself fit.
Not anymore.
You don't move like an old woman. You never crock around. You're just kind of.
I hate old people.
Yeah.
I think they should be. By the way, I know you want. I want to run for mayor. I'm not making a joke now.
Yes, you are. But go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of every old person over 70. Time to go.
You would even kill yourself.
But then you have to go.
Time to go, especially in New York, because they have good apartments.
You know they say 70 now is the new 30?
I don't think so.
That's
70.
what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
Well, guess who's saying it? 70-year-old people.
Hey, you're right. I don't see any young people saying that. So you're telling me after this guy dies, you bang two other guys?
Yeah. Not bang.
Well, full intercourse.
Yes.
Wow. And I always think
not the same day he died.
Yeah, I always think like
At
you.
the funeral.
I always think you don't need that for some reason. I always think you're such a sort of self contained woman, but you don't need anyone. It's almost like you just wouldn't even want to be naked in front of anyone too.
No, you have to be naked.
Yeah.
You pretend you're Muslim.
Do you wear clothes when the guy has sex with you?
No, as far as I remember, but at this age, you don't remember that much.
Do you keep your shirt on?
Did he keep his shirt on?
No, did you keep your shirt on?
Why would I? No.
You're naked during it?
Yeah, no, I'm fully clothed with a hole.
No,
Of
but you
course
know
I'm
how
naked.
some women kind of leave a shirt on and then take their panties off real
but
quick.
I do believe you should wear very sexy underwear and very sexy nightgown. I'm from that old school.
Yeah.
That you're not you jog and I really think women should be seductive.
Yeah, it's important, right?
Can I imagine a seductive Joan Rivers?
Yeah, I can. I think Joan cares a lot.
Yeah, but she's so funny. Can she turn that on?
It depends on the mood.
Hey, I clean my balls before sex.
There you go.
If I could be
Beth
honest.
told me this all the time.
Did you do something wild and visit the grave of Johnny Carson?
Yeah, it's Jonah Melissa, which is on, I have to say it, WeTV, 3rd season, doing great.
Can I be honest? I thought
What
that
did you
show,
do? Dig him up?
I thought that show was only going to last a season.
Yeah. It's really good.
Because, you
It's
don't
really
know.
good.
First of all, it's on WeTV. Who the fuck can find
Well,
that?
that's
How do you
why,
find that?
Well,
Yeah.
my motto for WeTV is find us, we're worth it.
Right.
They don't think that's funny.
What is WeTV? The gay channel?
No. WeTV started out being women's entertainment.
Right.
But it's really good, and they're really putting good stuff on.
And isn't
They'll
it
be
funny?
found.
Isn't it funny? You're so successful now that you're on WeTV and also on E.
E, and we're number one on E, except for the Kardashian whores.
Right. You don't like them?
I love them.
You do. You think they're
I
great?
think they're great, and you meet them in the lot. You've had them on.
Sure.
They're darling. They're nice girls.
Why are they
nice
famous,
girls.
though? I mean, you tell jokes. I know why you're famous.
They're famous because they're just famous.
Yeah.
It's like the Gabor sisters in my day.
That's true. That's right. The Gabor sisters. They were in movies, but they were terrible.
Well, these girls,
But they got famous first.
They got famous for just being beautiful and running around with men. And these girls got famous, I don't know what, porn stars being urinated on. I don't know what they got famous
Did you go to Johnny Carson's grave because it was a
Yeah.
good thing to do for television?
No,
Or did you really feel like you needed to go there?
It's come up again. I don't know. Oh, because they did this stupid documentary on him.
Right.
So suddenly the whole thing is coming up again. Stupid. And you get very angry. At one point, somebody called me, and again they're saying like, I didn't really call him. All the lies are back, and I got so angry.
Johnny's an asshole. Why do you care about visiting his grave?
So I said, I'm going to his grave. I'm going to go and dance on his grave.
Oh.
We had just gotten great numbers for Jonah Melissa, and we've gotten great numbers on his fashion. It's like, fuck you, I'm going to go dance in his grave. So of course, the reality show is right with you.
Right.
So I go to the grave, and it's one of the episodes. I don't know which episode. I got so upset.
You did?
Really?
Yeah.
What happened? You cried?
Yeah.
Why?
I saw the episode. I saw the cut the other day.
I guess I get it. I mean, Johnny
Howard,
really gave you your big break.
Big break, and I adored him. And I still
And he
to
was so
this
mean
day.
to you.
Why?
I get it. I mean, when you're a competitive guy, you forget. Maybe you don't. When you were guest host of The Tonight Show, your ratings were higher than Johnny's.
Yeah.
You were doing better than him. Suddenly you go to Fox. He felt threatened, like, oh, my God, Joan's going to beat my ass.
It
into
really
the
is a
ground.
compliment.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But then when Edgar committed suicide, Fox fired me, and I was so down. What he should have done, had me come back on the show and said to me again, so what's up? It would have been...
Yes, but you're acting like he's you. He is a competitive guy. He felt betrayed by
For
you.
21 years.
Yeah, he
For
holds a
21
but that's what made him like a late night host. He's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I think you would forgive someone that was really down.
Yeah, you're mellowing at this point,
Oh,
Howard.
Howard, I know you off camera,
regret
too.
some of these
asked
things
me.
you've
Somebody
done.
recently asked me for forgiveness. I can't.
Who is
Do it.
that?
Who?
I don't want to say.
Oh, see, I tell you everything, including whether or not I kissed Oren Leavenstump, and you won't even tell me.
All right.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
But this interview is about you.
No,
not me.
it's not.
Yes, it is. It's
No,
so
it's
about
not.
you.
It's so back about you.
I can't believe you went to Johnny Carson, but I do think you do understand why he got angry. He was threatened by you.
Yeah, but
you
when
were threatening.
but when you have won so fully, the woman is out of work, her husband committed suicide, she can't get a damn job
Don't
in
forget,
the business.
but don't
I think
forget.
it's time to turn around and say hello in a restaurant.
Don't forget, John. He paid $13,000 a year alimony. He was a terrible misogynist. He beat women. He punched
the hell
them.
out of women.
Don't you think this was his way of punching you in the fucking head?
Yeah, when you think about it, yes, but I would see him in a rest. The old story. Everyone becomes wonderful.
Right.
Everyone forgets Whitney Houston was a druggie.
Right.
Was her mother on the show?
Right.
Here,
No.
say 12 years. So anyhow,
Michael Jackson was a good dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Photo op.
Right. But you were saying the thing with Johnny is that we go back to his history. This is an angry fucking animal, really, in his personal life.
And that's why he became so. That's why he was so competitive and stayed on top so long, because he was a killer.
I read something.
And that's okay.
I read something about you. I never. All the times I've interviewed you, I never knew this.
What?
Now, most people in my audience are not going to have a clue what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's good for ratings.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I really want to bring this up to you. When I was a little boy, I'd watch the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was Topo Gigio.
Topo Gigio.
Topo Gigio was a little puppet. I even say now that I'm a judge on America's Got Talent, somebody should do that on America's Got Talent. That sort of technology. I don't know how they did it. Topo Gigio, bring him back. Topo Gigio was a little Italian mouse.
Little Italian mouse.
And he spoke to Ed Sullivan, and it was the cutest fucking thing. I used to go to sleep with a smile on my face. You wrote the material for Topo Gigio?
I wrote Topo Gigio. That was my
believe
first job.
But isn't that weird? Because you are such a, you have acid-like humor. You're very... Topo Gigio was sweet.
Yes, hello, Eddie.
And you would sit there and write the jokes for that little Italian mouse.
Yes, Eddie.
Because the guy who was the puppeteer, he probably didn't even know how to...
Didn't speak English. He was Italian.
Right. And how did they hire you to do that?
My very good friend, who was very wealthy, was hired to do it. And you know when you're young and you're egotistical, and he said, I'm not going to do this for Ed Sullivan. I don't have to. I want to write movies.
Right.
Wonderful friend of mine, Michael McQuinney, and who went on to write movies.
Right.
And I said, well, I'll do it.
Sure.
I'll do it. Oh, let me do it. Let me do it.
Did it pay well?
No,
Of course
paid
not.
it like $30 or something, you know.
Right.
But I would write this little mouse, and I would become the mouse, because I'm an actress, you know.
Right.
So I would improv to myself. Hello, Eddie. Nice to see you, Eddie.
Yeah.
And it was very easy, because all you had to do was like think you'd put your head in his shoulder, and you would. One time was football season. We put him in a little letter, and the number. The number was a half.
Yeah.
You know, it was all very. Well, you know,
It was cute. It was nice, sweet
charming,
humor.
Sweet humor. Oh, Eddie.
I mean, the fact that never came out, that like you wrote his...
Well, obviously,
never knew that.
obviously, it wasn't the hit of the show, except for you.
Yeah, are you kidding? That mouse was more
Topo
popular.
Gigio was big,
Wasn't he the
yeah.
most popular thing of the day?
Yeah, but I didn't write all that stuff.
I see. You did
know,
some of it.
I did some of it. Yeah.
I'm always amazed by some of the friends you had. Like you had such an unbelievable early career when you were working in the clubs before you were the famous Joan Rivers. It was
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Did you sleep with Bob Dylan?
No, please. Nobody slept with Bob Dylan.
Like no one. Like, did you think
He was just weird.
Like you hung out with him before he became famous?
Yeah, he used to walk around at 3 degrees above zero, and he's walking around in a jacket with a scarf.
Right, and so like you probably just thought, well, this is a guy, A, loser because he's a musician, B, strange,
and not very clean looking.
Was he a good-looking guy though?
No.
See, I think he was kind of a good-looking, sort of mysterious guy.
No. Oh, you're looking from a man's point of view.
He's a weirdo, though.
Simon Garfunkel was down there.
But wait, when Dylan became very famous.
Yeah.
And I read Dylan's his book about his early life. He used to just stay in different people's apartments and stuff.
Yeah, stop.
It was almost impossible to see him as somebody who might be valuable as a mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But look at what I looked like as a mate.
So when you saw his music take off and he became the voice of a generation, were you shocked out of your brain?
No, because everyone was taking off at that point. You know, when you're very young and you're on the village, you think you're all wonderful.
Right.
We used to sit around a place called the Dugout, and one table would be Bob Dylan, another table would be Woody. I'd be at another table. Cosby would walk through.
Woody Allen before he was famous.
Before he was famous.
Were you attracted to him? I would imagine not.
No, but again, funny. I love funny men.
Did you know deep in your heart he would become a huge success?
I thought we were all going to be fine.
You did. You knew it. You could tell.
Everybody.
And there were people down there who weren't so good, and you knew they would drop off like flies.
Yeah, Barbara Streisand was down there.
Did you see her on the Oscars?
Yeah.
I was sad because I felt her voice wasn't as strong.
I felt it was. Oh, I felt a lot. She just, come on, Barbara, and make them amplify you. Make them mic you, and get a lot of people behind you going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Yeah, get a chorus of some kind.
Cover it up.
Yeah, come on, Babs.
Was that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Did you like the Oscars? Why are you not? Were you ever the host of the Oscars?
No, I was the host of the Emmys.
Why wouldn't they ask you to host the Oscars?
Because they all hate me because I do jokes on them.
But it would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, sure.
You would love to do it.
In a hot second, but look, what's his name? Seth MacFarlane. One or two little jokes. And they're spitting in his face. I thought he did a very good job.
I thought he was fine.
I did too.
He said that he will never ever host the Oscars again.
He's right. But you know why? Billy Crystal said to me, after about 20 minutes, you know who you're performing to? Losers. These are not happy people.
Right. It's a tough crowd.
It's a tough crowd. You just didn't win, and now you got to sit here and laugh at jokes? I don't think so.
Go back to the
and they're
early
not
days.
taking it well.
Go back to the early days for a second, and then we'll get to all the things you're doing now. But when you would hang out with Woody Allen, would he hit on you?
No, he was then going with Louise Lasser.
Right.
First girl I ever saw with hair extensions.
Right.
See, that's all I remember.
And Louise Lasser, was she a great beauty? I didn't think
she was She was a cutie pie adorable.
Right. Were you like, how is he getting her?
Well, his humor. Woody always had that great humor.
Was he good with women? Like he could actually talk to a woman and... I picture him as awkward.
We were all awkward.
You
were awkward. Yeah, we were all awkward.
Me, I was a stud. when you shook Woody's hand, you said it was like sopping wet.
Yeah.
He's one of those
Put your hand in a
people.
glass of water and then shake somebody's hand. That's how Woody feels.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still friendly with him at all?
I see him every now and again.
Where do you run into a guy like that?
Madison Avenue.
Oh, you'll just be walking down the street.
And there he is. And it's a big hello because we have all that history.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing to say. What am I going to say? How's the Chinese wife who took
who
took you away from Mia?
You probably
Do you ever see him with Suni? I mean, do you?
She's a very good friend of a friend of mine.
Yeah. Nice girl.
My friend loves her.
No kidding.
Loves her.
So he says hello, you say hello, and it's sort of sad. Like, wouldn't it be nice to get together for a dinner and talk
Yes.
about the old days?
I'm looking for Benjamin Abel.
Benjamin Abel?
Benjamin Abel, I don't know why, represents my kindergarten class to me. He's probably dead. He's probably pushing daisies.
Do you ever do anything like that? Do you ever go and look for these people? You should do a Joan and Melissa where you go back and look for your
We
early...
should. That'd be great. Season 4, which we probably will have because season 3 on 9 o'clock Saturday nights on We TV.
Where is We?
We find it. We're worth it.
So it was you, Barbara Streisand. Now, the woman that you say was really your mentor, no kidding around, Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller.
Who was a great comic.
And generous, which I'm not. I don't know about you.
What do you mean generous?
Generous that she wanted to help new people.
How did she help you?
She would come to a club where I was working and laugh the loudest.
Right, which
She
gave you the sign of approval, and since she was the big
Yes.
female comic of the day...
She hired me to write on her show.
Oh, wow.
The beautiful Phyllis Diller show was another one of my early writing jobs.
Right.
Yeah. She was lovely.
She a
was
happy
wonderful
woman?
to the end. I don't know. That's a wonderful question. She had a lot of children. Some turned out well, some didn't.
Yeah.
She had a big romance. The guy died. She was very waspy. You know,
really?
In real life, she wore Christian Dior and was very waspy. Go figure.
She wasn't really ugly, was she?
No.
She wasn't that bad looking.
No, and please tell your listeners how amazing looking I am.
You are, actually.
Off camera, it's amazing.
You do look good.
Yeah, they said.
Well, let me tell you,
Is that
when
Michelle
Joan-
Pfeiffer? No, it's Joan.
I would love
Rivers.
to see you naked.
When Joan was on the Tonight Show and she looked beautiful, yet she was putting her looks down, I was like, I didn't understand the joke.
Yeah. Well, let's not go there. Let me just
Yeah, easy, Robin.
Let's just go there, Robin. That's very sweet, but all I know is I stand in an airplane and I stand with a heavy suitcase and no one puts my thing up for me.
The last time you had sex with a guy was a couple of years ago, 3 years ago.
About 5 years ago.
And you got aroused and you were fully wet?
Well, enough.
Enough wet to have sex.
Well, enough that he's of course he was old too.
And I remember last time
Maybe you forgot he's supposed to be wet.
but you're still masturbating.
All the time.
Right.
Well, that's because
you do?
Yeah, well, because Melissa and I, we have fights. We can't have make-up sex. You know.
Does Melissa know you? Like, does she hear your vibrator going? Like, does she ever say anything
no,
to you?
but sometimes the lights blow.
You blow out the power in the
And
house?
she says to me,
You're still
no,
using-
it's the dryer.
Does it make
You're
you...
still using something that plugs in, Joan? Come
It's
on.
showing. My vibrator has a crank.
What'd you think of a windmill? What did you...
A windmill.
What did you think of John Travolta? That hairpiece. It's bad, right? Well, can't he get
I
a...
feel very sorry for him because somewhere there should be a Scientologist who is making good wigs.
Right.
You know, there's an old Thomas Mann story called Death in Venice.
Right.
And I look at John Travolta and I think it starts with a guy who becomes weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder.
And this was the good-looking guy of his day.
Oh,
I mean,
adorable!
right?
Oh my good Saturday
and very
Night
nice.
Fever.
You had him on. He's a nice guy.
I've never had him on.
He's adorable. He's a nice man. He's a nice man.
Now, maybe you were joking about this. Did you make love to Mick Jagger one night?
Mick Jagger made a big pass at me one night.
Tell me about that,
Yeah.
because to me, Mick Jagger, that would be the ultimate conquest.
And he was Mick Jagger.
When was this?
Oh God, we were both working in Australia, and there's a restaurant by the ocean. And
How many years ago are we talking?
15.
Right.
And we both came in. We were both doing shows. Obviously, he was doing an arena, and I was doing a theater. But
Right.
and we all came in after our shows at different. And he came over and really was very friendly.
But does that mean he was hitting on you?
Yeah, when I say very friendly, that's a Jewish, elegant woman's euphemism for yes, he was hitting on me.
What did he say?
What
to
did
you?
he say?
I don't know what he said, but those lips were moving.
Really?
They were
And
flapping.
Did he try to kiss? I mean, he's
Yeah, he
one.
tried to kiss my neck.
He's an animal. Weren't
Yeah.
you?
Oh,
Why didn't you go with him?
Because he's ugly.
Really?
And now
I
I'm
think
sorry.
he is
Now
a-
I'm sorry.
You
no,
are sorry.
I should have slept with everybody. Sorry.
Who were you with at that point?
Rosie O'Donnell.
I mean, come on.
Was that during the Oren years?
I mean, all the guys.
Oren was with me.
Oh, he was. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's why you didn't do him.
Yeah. And also, you don't even realize till after you go, he was trying to make out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
Jeez, and he has a big schlong, supposedly. See, I think he's an attractive man, but again, I'm looking at it from
You're
a
a
guy.
man.
You're a man.
I'm a man. What do I know?
Yeah. And Paul McCartney, if I had known he liked stumps, I would have been in the bathtub with a pack of ice and a chainsaw.
So,
we have to talk about. That's all we have to talk about.
by the way, one more thing.
Anything.
So, were you doing it for TV, or were you really curious? You went to Lily Tomlin's house and you kissed another woman?
Oh yeah, that. It's all true. What I think what's, and I'm not serious for a minute.
Yeah.
What's making our reality show work, and it's working like gangbusters, is it's real. What I do is I say, this is what
Who
I'm
did you
doing,
kiss?
and they follow me.
Who did you kiss?
I met a woman. It was 3 nights later. I had gone to Lily. We had a dinner out.
Lily is a gay woman.
For years with Jane. Wonderful.
Right.
And I adore them both. And I know Lily again in the Village.
Don't you wish somehow you were gay? Like, wouldn't it be easier for you?
I'd like to be like Clive Davis. Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Then the whole world would be a oyster.
You're never lonely. And
Right.
also maybe a little into bestiality. I've seen some very good-looking shepherds.
Do you think Clive Davis is really bi?
I think he's so happy now. I went to his party.
Right.
Everybody loves him. He's such a genius. And he's such a nice man.
Right.
You've had him on?
No, in fact,
you should have him on.
I was critical of his book. I thought what he said about Kelly Clarkson was a bit egotistical, and he should have left that alone.
What I have just.
Well,
bought
he was
the
very
book.
critical and taking credit for her career and this and that. And I went, you know what? He's got so much. What is he knocking? This chick's trying to make a career for herself, and she's a hardworking girl. What you know? He's taking all kind of credit and knocking her down. She, you know,
He simply said that she didn't want to sing one of her biggest hits, and he made her do it.
And he probably did. They're not the brightest. Miley Cyrus came over to me at Clive Davis's party and said, I won't go on Fashion Police. I said, why? She said, because you ask hard questions. I said, like what? And she said, there you go. You know, this is not the brightest.
Did you go to those Oscar parties?
I didn't go to the Oscar parties because we were writing the Fashion Police.
Right.
What we do is we watch the Oscars, then we write all night.
Do
we
women still get mad at you? Do they get mad at you?
Oh, they get very angry at me.
Who did you criticize? Who was the worst dressed at the
I thought that Anne Hathaway's dress was hideous.
Why does she annoy me so much? I think she's super talented, but she's annoying.
Super talented.
Because she's too actressy, right?
Oh, she's very great. She calls herself an actor.
Right.
The minute you call yourself an actor,
right.
you are so dead in my book if you got a vagina.
But her dress was no good.
Her dress was lousy. And she also gives these two. She said, ooh, what did she say? There's another quote. We didn't do a joke on it, though. I just can't wait to have some delicious vanilla vegan ice cream. What?
Where did she say that?
We had the quote, and they wanted me to do a joke about it. But instead, she went for my big pig out. You didn't see any of these?
No, some pig out.
Yeah, I saw
big
that
pig
somewhere.
Out was,
Why do all these skinny girls always try to act like they eat so much?
Meanwhile, you're in the bathroom, and you hear them...
You threw up for years. You were a big thrower up.
After Edgar died, I threw up for 2 years.
But would you say throw up? You wanted to control your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also, my psychiatrist told me, it's a way of control. When everything's out of control in your life, that's the one thing you control. She said, think about it.
Did it start to affect your throat?
My throat got and she said to me, it affects your heart.
Right.
It affects, Diane Keaton did it for years.
But you probably look great.
I look, very good.
Yeah, right. I mean, you probably would.
Yeah, but I was down to a size 2 Valentino.
How many times a day would you throw up?
Every time I'd have a big meal, I'd go in. No. And you'd bring the time at half an hour.
Right.
Half an hour.
Why half an hour?
I don't know, but that's when it works best.
No kidding.
For me, that was when it was.
And you could stick your finger down your throat and then force the vomit to come up. Wow. You're talented.
And then I would brush my teeth.
Because you got to have the worst breath if you're a vomiter.
Oh, can you imagine going back to a table?
Oh, my God. Ugh. So you always carried a toothbrush and toothpaste with you?
Yeah.
So you were like, you must have been in denial. You probably didn't spend too much time thinking about it. You just did it?
I just did it.
Right.
And then my doctor said your heart goes, and you can get all those acids on your throat can affect your voice.
Did you ever throw up with another celebrity? Like, did you ever...
To get, double throw up?
Yeah, like...
Let's
bond
go.
What a way to bond.
Can you spot another thrower-up, or is there are certain signals that you can see, or it's impossible?
Well, when they get up from the table right after they've eaten.
You know something's up.
Something's up here.
Right.
If the nose isn't white when they come back.
It's either the nose is
Karen
white
Carpenter
or your breath stinks.
Yeah,
We're running to the ladies' room.
Right. So how did you finally stop?
The psychiatrist said, we just stop. He said, it's going to ruin your heart or
And
it's
that
going to
was
ruin your
enough,
throat.
yeah.
And the minute they said ruin your voice, this is my...
Listen, that is your voice and you didn't ruin it?
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, you think you know somebody and then they get so bitchy.
So mean.
I would say going through menopause, but I don't want to...
Right.
That's long gone.
Do you ever occasionally still throw up, like you go out and you just pig out too much?
I think about it, but I don't do it.
You fantasize that you could do it.
Oh, wouldn't it be great? And I'd go home and vomit.
But then wouldn't you be hungry all over again? And then
No, your stomach is numb. I don't want to. It's like I'm giving you an ad.
Yeah, I know. But
An ad
I'm
for
curious.
bulimia.
I'm not curious.
It was great. No, my stomach was numb. So you were thin. You felt you had eaten. You had enjoyed the meal. And so your teeth were a little rotten.
Right. That'll happen because the acids. You went on The View and they bleeped your F word.
There was one little fuck. And they've got
But
a
they've gotta
7
bleep
minute,
it.
and they bleeped the whole sentence, which is stupid.
But you know what happens with the 7-second delay, because I'm familiar with this. When you hit the button, it takes out, it doesn't selectively take out the word fuck. They can only do that in post if you're,
Then they should have done it in post because it was a great joke.
But it's a live show. They can't.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, The View
that's
is
right.
live.
It's only, you're right. They're live.
I just wanted to tell you that
Because I'll
because.
never do it again. Because I knew I was going to say it.
But if you say the word fuck, they're going to hit the button, and the button technology is so sloppy that it takes out 7
Well,
seconds.
then I will never do it on a live show again. I will only do it when they can take it out.
So
in
it was
post.
a premeditated fuck, and you figured, hey, it'll work.
And it'll get the audience is a little quiet that day.
Right.
It'll wake the audience up.
Right. So
And it was funny.
now, in light of what I'm telling you,
I'll never do it again on a live show. Thank
right.
you.
Okay, there you go.
Because my joke was, Woodbury said, why, we, how do you know the difference? Because we were talking about Fashion Police and Joan and Melissa. And I said, who cares as long as they sign the get ready to bleep fucking check? And it was funny in the context.
Right.
And what I saw when I saw the show is, I don't know, it's only...
Yeah, and it's not funny.
It's not funny.
at
Right.
all.
And you go, this is really dumb.
So you were critical. We're so politically correct now. You were
I'm
critical.
so sick of that.
You were critical of Adele's dress on Fashion Police.
Yes.
And do you say that it's almost like people are afraid to say she's fat because
it's so...
I get yelled at when I say somebody's fat. But is
Melissa
she not-
McCarthy...
Yes.
Her people say you're not allowed to mention it. Excuse me? The woman is a blimp? Goodyear tried to sign her? And
But why can't we call people fat anymore? I mean, why is that? And then the letters I get are like, how dare you? She's not fat. She's a natural woman. No, she's
stop.
fat.
You know what? And she's going to have diabetes. If America took a look at themselves,
Right.
why don't we all... I love Mayor Bloomberg.
Me
Love
too.
him.
Me too.
All he said is, you want to drink it, but be aware what you're putting in your body.
He's trying to save people's lives so we don't have to sit there and pay for them in hospitals.
Right.
He's trying to say, you drink this soda, it's like poison.
Yeah, and you want to drink it, at least know you're having 2 bottles, you piggy.
Yeah.
Instead
Calm
of
down. Have
calm
one glass.
down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you had one soda and it's 64 ounces.
Yeah, know that.
Joan, you are working more than ever.
Thank God.
Are you? But I mean, I feel like it's too much.
No, you know what's happened, Howard? There were some lean years there.
Right.
Everything good is happening. As I said, Joan and Melissa, Fashion Police. Now I'm doing my own internet show, which started on Joan and Melissa because you can't say a lot of things.
Do people find that on the internet?
It starts March 5th. I'm going to come back and beg you.
Okay.
I can ask people anything I want to.
Right.
It's wonderful.
Right.
You're going to have guests?
I have every guest. I'm starting with Sarah Silverman. We had such a good time.
No kidding. And so it'll be once a week?
Well, it's going to be one. I don't know. I don't understand internet.
Yeah, right.
We put it up, I think, every Friday.
Like a podcast?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't care if people watch or not.
Will there be a video associated?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I do it from my bedroom at Melissa's house.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's really stupid. It's called In Bed with Joan because there's no couch in there.
Melissa broke up with that guy you said you really liked him. I don't know if you were for
Which
real.
one?
The pornographer.
I liked him very, Steve, yeah.
Steve, he owned Vivid Video.
Yeah.
It's and I thought that would repulse you that he owned the porno company.
It's till I met him. He's a businessman.
And what happened there? Why did she break up?
They met at the wrong time in their lives. You know what I mean? He's got kids. He's going through a divorce. And Cooper's a preteen now. They're wrong time. I keep thinking he should walk in with a 15-carat ring and that's it.
Right.
And solve your problems, because what you want to say to everybody is things change and the kids grow, so shut up, the two of you.
Right.
But they're going through that, so she's not seeing
you're
him.
never going to get remarried, and now Melissa's saying she's never going to get remarried.
Well, she will. She'll meet somebody. She
has
goes out
to.
a lot.
She does?
Oh, yeah, she goes out constantly.
a little too slutty, maybe.
No. She's good with that.
She is? She
She's
holds out?
I think she's a 7-dater.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
She just goes out. She goes on a couple of dates.
And how
this
can you
and that.
bring somebody home? Your mother's in the basement.
Are you really in the basement?
In the basement.
No, you're not. You live in New York.
I'll send you pictures.
You fly to L.A. once a week to go do that show.
To do Fashion Police and Jonah Melissa reality show. I'm out there 4 days a week.
So why not just move out there?
Because I like being in the house with Cooper.
Oh, I see. But so she won't let you live in the house, or she will?
Well, she has no choice. I'm in it.
Oh, I see.
But it's very hard to bring a guy and strip in the living room when your mother walks through looking for a cup of coffee. Don't mind me.
Look at you. Look at you. Look what's going on with you.
And
the world is your oyster.
What I have to say one thing. I know you want to wrap this up.
No, I'm not looking to wrap it up. If you got something to say, go ahead.
I'm starting a new website.
All right, go ahead.
And no money's involved. I just think it's hilarious. MyFatPet.com.
Well, what is that?
It's nothing. My dog Max got fat.
Right.
So I put his picture up. So people began to send me pictures.
And it's only fat animals?
Oh, I don't want to see a thin animal. And people, myfatpet.com, send me your pictures and we can all laugh.
You know, it's so true. I have a cat that is 22 pounds. Now, he's not fat. The doctor told me it's normal weight for him. He's a Maine Coon. He's a big cat. But people
it's hilarious.
It's funny to see these animals.
And it just makes me laugh.
And that's what you're doing.
And no money, nothing, just doing it.
And you're still doing that QVC and all that?
God bless it.
Making a fortune. People, every time I meet someone who's doing something on QVC, they go, Joan Rivers makes like $50 million.
Oh,
a
yeah,
year.
right.
I mean,
yeah.
that's what you're the benchmark.
They perceive that, but not so. But it's supported me all these years.
I see. Look at you.
I love you so much.
I love you. Joan Rivers, let me just say this. You can see her on Joan and Melissa.
Yes.
On Joan Knows Best, ? On WeTV. I defy you to find it. She's now dating Oscar Pistorius, the guy with no legs. She loves anybody who doesn't have any legs.
Yeah, please call me.
And also, she is available to you via the internet now with a podcast.
Starting March 5th. Yeah.
She's looking for a guy named Benjamin Abel. If he's around, if he could contact her.
He's married, but I just want to see if he's alive.
That's right. And what about that Lance Armstrong? What a dope.
What a you
should have just kept his mouth shut.
Stupid ass.
Stupid ass.
Again, with fame comes responsibility. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but even if you juice, keep your mouth shut.
Shut up.
Why go with Oprah? What was he thinking?
Well, because Oprah's a seductress.
She seduces people.
Yeah. Oh, just tell me.
Has she ever interviewed you?
Early on, then she hated me.
Why does she hate you?
I don't know.
Why do people hate you? You're an icon.
I don't know. I gave her first break. No, I put her on Carson show. No, they didn't want her. She was a fat. Excuse me. She was a plump girl from Chicago, and I saw her. I said with blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And I brought her on, and I thought she was brilliant.
When you were guest host, did you have control over who became a guest?
You had to beg.
Who booked the guest? Freddie DeCordova?
Freddie DeCordova and Peter LaSalle, and I would go and say, my birthday's coming, let me put on Cher.
And look how brilliant you were that you knew to get Oprah, but you have to beg. Isn't it draining when you think back on your career, how many people you have to beg when you have a vision?
Yes.
It's sickening, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the years I'd have this vision, and I'd have to convince these management guys, let me do this, let me do that.
They don't get it. And you have to say, please, trust me. I'm begging you.
What do you mean? You wanted to have Cher and they didn't want her on?
That was when Cher before... You got to remember the era. That was like the late 70s. No, they didn't want her on.
This was before the Sonny and Cher show?
I think it was after Sonny and Cher, and they didn't think she was a good talker. I said, I'm begging you. Lily I brought on for the first time. Howie Mandel
Lily
I brought
Tomlin?
on. Yeah, Lily Tomlin. Howie Mandel I brought on. Gary Shandling I brought on. Begging them. Begging each time.
Because you were more in touch. You were out there.
I was in touch with who was funny at
right,
the moment.
because you worked Vegas and you saw what was going on and you knew.
And you would plead with them.
And then when someone like Howie Mandel would come on and then kill, would they come to you and say you were right, or they would act like it was
They
their
would then
idea?
take him and give him to Johnny.
Right.
I never saw him again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was like you were like the.
I was like the farm team.
Yeah, the farm team. Yeah,
Yeah, it was the farm team.
Unbelievable. That must have made you nuts.
But it also made you, again, like everything. I'm going to get good people. They're not going to. They always wanted to give me like someone that was dead.
So you have someone like Oprah on, who then wasn't Oprah, wasn't
She
really
was just
well known.
a fat local girl from Chicago, but she was Oprah. They didn't know she was Oprah.
How did you even know about her?
I was in Chicago, and she had a local show, and I thought she was terrific.
And she put you on.
And I said, yeah, I did a local show. You know when you go like Mr. Kelly's, whatever the name of the club was.
Right.
And I thought, this girl is terrific. She's terrific. And I said, why don't you come on the Tonight. And then you have to go back and fight. Come on, I want you on the Tonight.
And LaSalle didn't want Oprah.
You always have to.
But I get
begging.
it. I mean, they probably didn't even know who she was.
They didn't know who Oprah was.
You can't yell at them for that.
So why do you think Oprah hates you now? Like, she should write you a note every year and say, I remember when.
She's very competitive. So, I don't know, we met in a lobby in Chicago, and she was like 5 years that she really hit. And she was so ice cold. And I thought,
wow.
I don't know what I did to this one, but too bad.
Do you think it was because Oprah likes to act now like she's like this pope? But I remember her show in the beginning. It was filled with transvestites.
She's the first one that did that.
Well, her and Phil Donahue.
She really dumbed down the Phil Donahue concept.
She was the one that really brought it down to my father raped me, and here I am.
Right. Of course.
That was the first. She brought that in. And then when everyone began to do that, she then went the other way.
She elevated herself.
And became spiritual.
But
Except when it was ratings time, because she'd still go there every year.
So every once in a while.
Right. But
I love my brother in a great way.
But isn't it like, isn't that one of the great mysteries? Like here, I mean, what you did for her, like I would never forget that. If I was struggling and you put me on the Tonight Show, and then 5 years later, I run into you. I could, people have this perception of her. I even have this. I've bought into it that she's gracious, and you say she's competitive. And
beyond competitive.
So, do you think she was competing with you?
I think at one point she was competing with me. Red carpet, she would walk right past me.
And what would you think to yourself?
What the hell?
I mean, wow. Did you ever write her a note and say,
why? Oh, go to hell.
Because when you were working the red carpet, it would have been a great get to have Oprah, and you would think she'd return the favor.
You know who does? Howie Mandel. Every time he sees me, still, he says, you found me.
He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman.
But to this, 25 years later, it's okay.
Howie was the greatest talk show guest, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was fantastic. And you discovered that.
Yeah. He was in the Comedy Store, and I was begging the Tonight Show people, come and see him. It's all there. I wasn't a genius. It's all there.
Right.
Just take it off that stage and put it on your set. He's all there. And finally, I put him on.
Isn't it amazing how guys in authority, this is why I got mad with Clive Davis, guys in authority who think they know so much. And Peter LaSalle should have said to himself, Joan does. She's tapped in right now. She's got the lightning rod that attracts talent. Let's listen to her. To struggle and fight, you want to just give up.
As I said, begging, say it's for my birthday, give me this gift. I said, do that. It's my anniversary. Let me have on Elton John or whatever, And
would they threaten you and say, well, if the ratings go down, it's your fault, Joan?
No, they would go, and then my manager would go in and beg.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, look where my life is good.
Have you ever had a sitcom? Did they ever try you for a sitcom?
Never, ever called for a sitcom.
Even at when you were doing the Tonight Show? Nothing.
How about they put me on the Betty White show?
The Betty White show?
Just now. 6 months ago. And they said, you're going to be her whatever it's called.
Baltimore.
Yeah. And all the women were wonderful.
Right.
I get there, the script sucks. I have no jokes. So I go in and I think, well, they'll change it when I get there.
Right.
I got there and I would say, like, I'm her long-lost sister. So I'd say, do I live in the same city or should I have luggage when I come in? They said, don't worry about it. They wouldn't. I wrote some jokes and they said to my manager, tell her just to read it as is. It was the worst experience of my life. I love the women on it, but the people on it, go fuck yourselves.
I haven't seen the episode.
The writers, rather.
I haven't seen the episode. A friend told me about. I think Gary told me about it. The Louis C.K. show.
Oh, I love him.
Now this sounds brilliant to me. So the episode was you and Louis C.K. meet somewhere. He's thrilled because you're Joan Rivers and you're going to mentor him and he's asking you for advice. You go up to help him in his hotel room and he fucks you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
How graphic was the scene?
He's such a good actor and he's so darling.
Yeah.
And
really nice guy.
And as we walk in the bedroom, I said to him, don't tell Melissa.
And do you have a love scene with, or you just
that's the way it ended. I said, what the heck?
Louis C.K. fucking you. That's just the funniest thing ever.
It's so funny.
That is great.
And he's the one. He's the one that's the big one now.
Yeah, I recently had a conversation with him.
Did you like him?
Very much. I think we must have sat and talked for an hour or so. And, he was just a real nice guy. We were talking more about, he's single and he's got to raise his kids. And he actually devotes a couple of days a week to not working on his career. I thought he was pretty good guy.
I want to ask you, Sacha Baron Cohen, is he nice?
I love this guy.
Oh, thank God. I'm so scared to meet them.
You don't know him?
Never met him, and I'm tired. I'm terrified because when I love him that much, like...
Right, better you don't meet him, right? Usually.
I don't want to meet Hitler and find out he was, like, funny.
I haven't hung out with him a lot personally, but a couple of... Like, I ran into him at a restaurant. We had to, he was with his wife, and we said hello, and I've had him on the show. I love this guy so much.
Great, good.
Yeah, so, I have nothing but good things to say about him, and I met him years ago when he was just sort of beginning. Do you still
And what do you think of Russell Brand, Joan?
Russell Brand. I met him on a airplane, and he was a gentleman. He put my case up.
Do you still hate
I don't like the humor, but...
You don't like his comedy?
Yeah, not really.
It's not your thing.
Not my type.
Maybe it's a British thing.
Yeah, but no, I love Little Britain.
You do?
I'll walk across the street for Little Britain.
What is Little Britain?
You're making a joke.
No, what is that? What is that, Broadway? I
No,
fucking hate Broadway.
Go and get the DVDs of Little Britain, especially the English ones. Howard...
What is it, a TV show?
No, they were a TV show in England, and they came over here, and they didn't work over here for some reason on HBO. Fabulous.
Comedy troupe?
2 boys, they play every part, and it's insane.
Funny. Because
Beyond
I didn't
funny.
like. I was one of those few people.
Out loud.
I'm one of those few people who didn't like Monty Python. I was like, I don't get it.
I beg you, Little Britain, the English.
I should see that.
I'm pleading with you. I sent it to Prince Charles.
You did? And what did he say? Fuck
he
off.
Loved it. No, he loved it.
Do you still hate Chelsea Handler?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
What do you mean?
Because we both work for E.
Yeah.
And
shut you
I
up?
made some comment that,
You did it here.
And that's where I did the comment.
Yeah, right.
And then he asked me not to talk about it, and we both are respecting that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's great. Can you believe at this point in your career you have to be told not to talk about certain people?
But, they're so nice. Seriously, they're so nice at E. They give me carte blanche to do what I want on the Fashion Police. So, fine. Glad to do it for them.
Right. All right, I hear you. All right, listen. You had enough of us.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love Robin. I love being here.
We didn't even get to talk about QVC and Jones.
It's okay.
Jewelry.
I'm coming back.
Listen, she'll be back in March. She's promoting.
I'm coming back in March. I got things to do.
Because I still see her there selling things.
Yes, I'm going down. I think this Friday or something.
By the way, what do you think? You're allowed to be a gay Boy Scout now. They lifted the ban. Did you know that?
So they're going to put special, decorating badges? Why would they want to do it?
Boy Scout seems very gay to me.
It seems that some gay guys want that uniform.
I get the uniform, you get all those pretty little badges, but it's got to be like Barbie collection badge.
Well, times are changing. See Joan Rivers on Joan and Melissa. Joan Knows Best on We TV.
Thank you.
Is Joan a mom like you are? I mean,
Melissa.
Is Melissa like you are?
So good.
She's a good mother.
Oh.
Better than you were.
Much better than I was.
And how is it having a teenager now for a grandson?
It's getting, the girls are calling him.
Wow, no kidding.
It's beginning, and he's doing a lot of slamming of doors.
No kidding.
He's just growing up.
Well,
I
with
love
you two
very
Yentas
much.
in the house, it must be just a nightmare.
He got very
Poor
mad.
Connor.
Yeah.
He found out I sold his. I spent all his college fund on Spanx.
I believe it. By the way, Benjamin Abel, if you're out there, Joan's legs will open if you're around.
No, he's married. So
he's a married guy. Well, you never know what happened to him.
Married man.
Thank you.
I love you so much. Thank you.
We'll be back right after these words.
In your opinion, what is the state of Howard Stern right now?
I think never bigger, never better, never lost his edge. And I don't know how, because he's been doing it so long, he's been successful so long, he could be on his laurels, and he's not.
Still on top, still the king.
Still right there every minute.
How was it going back in with Howard? I'm guessing he came down to Tampa, right, for HT. You saw him
a year ago, and we keep in touch. I kind of know that Howard doesn't like to be bugged, so I'll check in, for, every once in a while, birthday, of course, in January, Christmas. He wished me well. We had some conversations during the trial, because it was although Howard didn't really speak a lot about it today, he was really up to speed on it, just because it's it was very much an industry thing, and right down his power alley with regards to some of the radio wars he's had as well. So Howard was really a lot more up to speed on it off, and privately than he did kind of alluded to on the air. So we keep in touch more electronically than others.
Well, you brought Nikki in there, so you knew where the conversation was going to go.
Well, and Nikki doesn't. She's like, do you on the way up? She goes, do you think Howard's going to want me to go in the studio? I don't know if I want to, because Nikki's not that kind of girl. Nikki doesn't. She doesn't have her own Twitter account. She doesn't have a Facebook. She's not all about. She's just not that way. She's kind of a private person, and she goes, I don't really necessarily want to go in the studio. I was like, when Howard gets, knowing how Howard is, I said Howard's gonna, or Gary's gonna see you, and you're gonna have a one-way street right into the.
So what happened? What happened this morning when I walked in the green room?
Gary didn't even care about me. He said, "Hey, Nikki, how are you? Gonna go?"
I said, he goes, "Is my girlfriend Nikki?" I said, "Is she coming on the air?" And he goes, "If you want."
And I knew that's how it goes.
So what? I always ask about stuff like this because it fascinates me. So say like it doesn't work out for you guys for whatever reason. Is there anything like you guys can just go your own way, or is there? Do they have palimony in Florida? I don't know how that works.
Palimony. That's so 50s.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that paid money on it that don't think it's 50s.
I had a conversation with her father. Her father's real old school. And I said, I'll never, if things would go awry, of course I don't want that, but I'll take care of her, make sure she, is taken care of, or gets back to St. Louis and has a car and money and things like that. Kind of a,
wait, it sounds like you said to her father, I'll give her a train ticket to St. Louis.
No. Like, I bought her a new car. She'd take that. I pay for all her expenses. I've been telling her to take her paycheck and save the hell out of it, so that she's got something to fall back on. Of course, that's, the negative way to look at things. And I don't want that to happen, obviously. But
you always got to be ready.
Right. And I had that conversation with her father, too. Said I would, kind of old school, old fashioned kind of deal. By saying, I'm not going to just, kick her out. She'll leave probably because some kind of my fuck up, not hers,
You walk in there, you know what Howard's doing. You're both, masters of your craft. You know where the interview's go. But do you prepare in your head somehow? Like you kind of know, okay, if it goes here, I'm going to do this, or you just totally off the cuff and you'll just let it fly?
I mean, I know where Howard's going. And so I just give you a flow chart in my mind, Gary. Yeah, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to quick little introductory, quick little pleasantries, little fretting over Nikki. Then we're going right to the sex tape. And then he's going to make me feel good by thinking that, he really cares about the lawsuit in some way, shape, or form. And then we're going to go back to the sex tape. And then we're going to go about how hot Nikki is. And then we're going to be done. And I think that my prediction was right.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much on there.
Nikki sex tape, Hulk, Nikki sex tape.
Oh, yeah, talk about your lawsuit. Okay, I'll act like that's kind of cool. Throw you a bone. Now back on the sex tape.
I do want to ask you one thing, because a lot of times when the show's going on, there's a big discussion going on back in the office.
Right.
Everybody thought you were really good on the air today, but there was one thing that people didn't think that you were being truthful.
What's that?
That the sex tape was an isolated incident.
It was. I mean, it was an isolated incident. She, was into some of their stuff as well, but it was an isolated incident.
All right.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rumors, floating around and things like that.
Some of them are crazy.
But let me tell you something. Almost all of them are false.
So,
there's people that have negative agenda to spread, to cover their ass, to continue these rumors going on, and so the majority of it's false.
When Hulk came up today, you can hear the hurt in your voice. I mean, I know he was your best friend for a long, long time, right. and that's got a sting. And did you ever think you'd be in this position where you have that kind of awkward relationship with him?
No, I didn't. I think my quote that I brilliantly said, which I pulled one out of my ass. I think they'll always be friends. I just don't know if we'll ever talk. And I get it. I understand that his wife. I'm probably going to be number one at this point.
But why would you still be friends with him? He tried to bankrupt you.
No, he didn't. I think there's some. I think that this is a continuing drama. That will continue to unfold, and I think it'll be a little clearer for you guys when stuff comes out, some more stuff comes out. So I got to pretty much just leave it at that. But he didn't try to bankrupt me. Okay. He quickly dismissed me from the lawsuit. That might have been some creative posturing. This is my opinion from his attorneys to try to distance himself from me and look like a victim. But we're working. We're going to work together to try to find out who released this. And why did Gawker do that to us?
Steven, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, Bubba, big fan. I'm ready to mark out on you all the way from Detroit, Michigan to Indiana down to Florida, my brother.
Well, thank you.
Question I got for you. I'm interested in the Bubba book, 2-hour guide to lovemaking.
The two-finger cul-de-sac?
Whatever you got, I'm ready to read and buy or print, whatever you want.
I was actually, Gary did a book that was real successful, and then when I had the platform of SiriusXM, I was working on a book as well. And if I'd ever come back here, I think I got a lot to tell. Especially with this latest stuff that's come up as well, and the lawsuit and the sex tape and things like that. I think the book would be fascinating, but I can't do it on the terrestrial stage. I can't. I'm not going to even kid myself.
I got to tell you, when we went down for Bubba's wedding, we all hung out the night before, and Bubba started telling us his stories of working in radio and women he lived with, and they were fucking fascinating.
Oh, from Holly to
Terre Haute,
to Jill, which a marriage that I got annulled, to Rebecca that I fell in love with. I mean, it was just. I got some unbelievable stories, and I think it would be a great book. But let's be honest with you, my 5-station terrestrial deal is just not the forum to be able. I mean, Gary, you know the power of one, the distribution mechanism of, but then also the Howard rub. I mean, everybody in Howard's family. I mean, Lieberman. Look at Lieberman. Look at John Hein. I mean, look how much of a star he is. I mean, just from the Howard deal.
But so, your story is, it's funny because I got lucky. I got on the show when we were in New York. I didn't have to do the whole travel all over the country.
Right.
He is the quintessential DJ. He's been to every city in the country, and every city he goes to, he's like a fucking Tasmanian devil.
I get fired.
I was fascinated for like 2 hours. You gave us his whole history of radio, and it's interesting.
I watch Private Parts, and hey, I love Howard, and I'll be very loyal to Howard. But this is not competition. But my story, and Gary, a lot of it is as compelling, and in some cases even more shocking than some of the trials and tribulations that Howard has been through. Just because I got a little more of it, because Howard made it to the big time real fast and relatively soon. From Hartford to Detroit to Dallas to Washington, and then he's in the big time. He didn't have to do the Terre Hautes, the Grand Rapids, the Milwaukees, the San Antonios. He didn't have to do those steps of the way. And during those steps of the way, you get into some seedy shit.
Well, I don't know how much I could talk about what we talked about that night.
You can talk about anything, Gary.
Like he was in Terre Haute, but there was a girlfriend in San Antonio, and there's a girlfriend in Terre Haute. He's going back and forth. It's very funny.
Oh, yeah. That was Grand Rapids. That was the Terre Haute, Grand Rapids, San Antonio deal. Yeah. Hey, I got a John Hein story. I forget who I had I forget who I had on the air last week. It was an actor of some sort, and it was a pretty big name. I'll have to have Brent look it up. But they used the term jump the shark. And, I think all of us in the Howard world just kind of take that term for granted. And at that point, I remember turning to Brent saying, that fucking term is really part of Americana more than people know.
That's very cool.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you made $1 million, you motherfucker, on it.
It shows up all the time everywhere.
No, I know. Just like I forget where I had it, but I had a guy on the air. It was like an actor promoting something you would never think in a million years. And the guy said, the such and such, man, he really jumped the shark on that deal. I'm like, wow. And I thought of you. I didn't get gay or nothing, but I thought about you.
Well, I appreciate the sweet thoughts. But yeah, when I die, I know it's going to be on my tombstone. I always tell that to people.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
But when Howard started off the show today, he just did AGT. There are new judges. There's all this stuff going on. And he said basically, you know what? I'm punishing the audience. You guys bitched about me talking about AGT last year, so I'm not going to say a thing. And he didn't. The entire program, he didn't do that. Is that a tactic you've ever used, punishing the audience when you know they want to hear something?
That's a great talk. Yeah. The bottom line is he's going to do that for a couple of days, and then there'll be an avalanche of people. You got to talk about it. You got to talk about it. And it's called in wrestling reversing the heat. He's reversing the heat on the audience.
I was a little annoyed because I spoke to Howard twice over the vacation. And I didn't ask him how he did with his new judges. I didn't ask him how it went on AGT because I figured I'd wait till today, and I got nothing.
You wanted to be organic.
Yeah, and I got nothing.
Right, exactly.
But couldn't you see him sitting there in the hotel thinking, you know what? They did this to me, so I'm gonna give it to the audience a little bit.
They want it, and they'll get it. If I was to be a betting man, Gary, they're going to get it eventually, probably sooner than later.
I think people want to know what he did last week.
Right, exactly.
No matter what it was.
It's a good tactic.
Yeah. And speaking of tactics, so when you were in there with Nikki, are you worried that something is going to come up, that Howard's going to go somewhere, that it's a road that you guys haven't been down or you haven't had that conversation about?
I don't know if she was as prepared for talking about our first, sexual escapade, and then, me, fingering her till she squirted. But you know how I am. I think Howard enjoys that about me, is that there is no hint. I mean, I'll just blurt it out when I probably shouldn't. And that's why people either like me or hate me. And Nikki knows that I do that as well. I don't know if she was prepared for it as much as I was, but that's one of the reasons why we get that's why she loves me, is because I'm very knee jerk and very irresponsible at times, but I love her, and she was prepared for it. She knows how to handle her way around the deal.
Does she ever do your show?
Yeah, occasionally, not a lot. I'm learning from this one. I'm not I'm not going to just throw this one out there for the wolves to consume. So to speak.
Understood. I've been there.
Yeah, exactly. You guys know.
And when you're having the conversation here versus terrestrial, it's also a whole different ballgame, right?
Yeah, although I don't think I really said that many curse words on the air today. I've tried to condition myself not to. But yeah, it's a whole different world.
I know we can't talk about squirt. You can talk about squirting in the terrestrial world. Maybe you can. We
can't. No. It's a body excrement, no
exactly.
shitting.
A bodily function.
Yeah, no shitting, no pissing.
Factor.
Right. They even don't really like. We used to do a thing called for St. Patty's Day. We'd have guys drink gallons of green milk with food dye, and then throw up. And they don't even really like that because it's considered a body excrement. Throw up. So yeah, it's a shitty world.
I also never heard that story that you were at the Bella funeral. That was
great.
Did
you know that?
I did not know that.
I told Howard that one other time, but I was at the DeBella funeral, and Mark Driscoll covering it for a top 40 radio station. I was the afternoon drive guy. I was doing call-ins on the morning show, and I went to the press conference that they had. It was I think it was right after. It was in this big, you had to go up some stairs in a big wooden room. Do you remember
I don't know.
that?
I know exactly where it was. It was before. You were probably in the room. I wish I would have known you were there. You're probably in the room with Danny Bonaducci, Joe Frazier, Jessica Hahn.
But I was part of the audience. I was not... behind, there was a big table. If you remember right, Gary, as I look, there was a big, long table. Howard was behind the table with these people. I was in the audience covering it live on the top 40 station. And so my boss is on a cell phone saying, hey, raise your hand. Tell them you're with Q102, you're Bubba the Love Sponge afternoon drive guy, and ask a question. I'm like, and I wouldn't because I knew Howard would give me a fucking dressing down. And here's how it would have gone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look, we have another competing radio station, a little zookeeper. He calls him, he's a fat guy. His name's Bubba of some sort. And I'm such the king of this market that not only is John DeBella my bitch, but now we have the afternoon drive on some top 40 station here covering this phenomenon. But that's exactly how, and I didn't want to be that guy.
No, I agree. I'm fascinated that the morning guy's name was Mick Jagger. Is that what you said?
No, it was called Chris Jagger.
Oh, Chris Jagger.
And
I remember him.
Yeah, he ended up going to Dallas and doing some television dating deal or something like that. And I don't even know if he's in radio anymore, but he was the morning guy. And, Howard had destroyed everybody at that market, including DeBella. It was his first book that he was number one. Our stations were in Bala Cynwyd as well, in that whole CBS cluster. I was part of, I forget who owned it at the time. Might have been Easy Communication. It was Easy Communications. It was Q102, WIOQ, and I was only there for 90 days. And during that 90-day period, which would have been 1990, it would have been like May of 1990 when he had his funeral.
Why were you only there for 90 days?
I got fired.
What for?
Just being too I was always real controversial, and just being too outlandish between the records. Talking too much.
How long have you been in radio? How many years?
Since 1980s, almost 30 years.
Okay. How many radio stations would you say you've worked at in 30 years?
I can tell you all of them. It was Grand Rapids.